I don't know who I'm pointing to.
Hi, everybody out there.
The
we are, in fact, trying to start, but apparently
the
world has decided that it does not like me and does not want to start on time. So we were fine. We were fine. I had all the little bits and all the little boxes, and then something changed. I'm going to blame the new guy.
Let's do that.
I'm gonna put the
I'll roll with that.
I'm putting the little "be right back" thing up here, but we're still here. We're still good, and we're about to start in just a moment.
I want it that way.
I can see.
What's happening? What is happening right now?
That clip from Brooklyn Nine-Nine and it's stuck in my head. That's what's happening.
It's my favorite cold open. It's so good.
It's really good.
That's the one who murdered my brother. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that part.
What's happening?
Well, what they don't know is that I turned the audio on at that point.
Hi, guys.
Really? Oh.
No!
I'm pretty sure they heard me singing Hamilton earlier and probably everything I've ever sang. So I'm
We
probably
just got
alright.
copyright strikes for being
no.
so good at that song.
Well, thankfully, it was unrecognizable, so...
Oh.
Rude!
Just
My favorite line is
Wow.
my favorite line is always the who sings that song? Who sings that song? Yeah, why don't we let them do that?
Why don't we keep it that way?
Ooh.
oh no.
So I FAQ you. You like to use the quarterstaff up in front, right?
Oh right. Oh my god, that was so annoying. Okay, so I don't know what happened. Everything was fine. OBS decided like out of nowhere that it was just gonna resize all my boxes. So I don't know. I fixed it. I think I need to fix mine specifically. But otherwise,
This just means nothing bad's gonna happen the rest of the night, right?
yeah, no, totally, absolutely, 100%. And also to
Right.
show my trust and faith in the universe, I'm gonna eat a popsicle on the stream. This is not for extra likes because there's nothing sexy about this. It just happens to be a jackfruit popsicle, and they're my very favorite.
That's a matter of opinion.
That sounds fantastic.
It actually is. It's jackfruit and coconut milk. It's great.
Ooh.
I love
I don't
coconut
understand
popsicles.
any of the words you just said.
Jackfruit?
Go to an Asian market.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll
I mean,
bring you
I
one.
live next to like massive Chinatown in Liverpool, but
Look around.
I get lost in Liverpool. I don't go there often.
Just speak really loud and slowly. I've heard that works.
Oh my god!
I'm not that kind of British person, all right?
Okay, so hi everybody, how's it going? Well, welcome to the new party RPG on the Welcome Party RPG network. We are here today to bring you some sweet D&D goodness. We are finishing up. This is part 3 of our new to the party's very first actual for realsies dungeon crawl.
Baby's first dungeon crawl.
And they've been having a pretty okay time of it so far. It's been getting, I would say, almost as if it were intentional, progressively more difficult as it goes.
Yeah, imagine if someone was doing that on purpose. It'd be amazing.
I know. Although, actually, it wasn't designed to be that way. The Displacer Beast at the very beginning was supposed to give you guys much more trouble than it ended up doing. So, hi, God.
You can also
Hi,
get
God.
pineapple.
She has a pineapple bar. Yes, but if you eat a popsicle on stream, we get in trouble. So I love you, and you have to go.
Okay.
Anywho, so today we are going to get right into it. But first, I would like to introduce our party. And so let's just go ahead, and today I want to go counterclockwise. I'm not going to give Jage the last slot anymore. He ain't that special. He's had 2 sessions with us. He's just one of the peeps. Jage, tell the people who you are, who you play, and what you do. And also,
I'm not the new guy anymore, so I get to go first.
Yeah.
Right?
As
Yeah.
opposed to last, which is the seat
You're
of
not
honor.
special anymore.
So I
Yep.
am Jade, and I play Totham, Silent Fist, Duna Kalita Malamaminini, and AKA we just go by Silent Fist, and he is the Goliath barbarian who thinks he used to kind of think he was a rogue, but he's really just angry all the time. And he has a healthy relationship with Brenly.
They bros.
They are bros in arms.
Yes.
And then continuing around the wheel, Wiley Hobbit, tell us about yourself and your character.
I shall. I'm Wiley Hobbit on Twitches and Twitters, and I'm here to play D&D, and that makes me extra special cool. And my character's name is Findular Elbane, and he is a Wood Elf Ranger, and he's testy and suspicious. He's an outlander, and people sometimes piss him off, but he wants to be, like, have relationships with people, but he's not sure how to yet. And so, yeah. And he shoots things with arrows. And he has a big dog named Thalion, who's a Mastiff, who Metzi loves. Who's a good boy.
He shoots things with arrows, including me.
Yep.
And I'm happy to be here. And I might have to leave.
And if that happens, we have somebody who can hop in if need be. And so we will make that happen. Your character's presence will not necessarily be missed, although the player's presence certainly will be.
But I will be back. So
I will be back.
I'll be back.
And with that said, Cubit.
Hey, that's me. I'm Cubit, and I play the human fighter Brenly. She's small but feisty, and she's really enjoying our new party member because she gets to, like, show off a little bit and have some healthy competition, and I think that they're really, like, fueling each other in some really fun ways. And yeah, this is our first official dungeon crawl, and it's gearing up to the finale. We just got to that final, like, loot room with all the free potions, and then you get a little bit suspicious, like, what's around the corner?
Just around the riverbed. Sorry.
But that's where we are, and that's who I am.
Alrighty. And did we all say what level we were? What level are we now?
5. Cinco.
We are 5.
Cinco levelos.
It's getting pretty good.
This many.
Yes, I'm this many. I'm this many levels.
1, 2, many, lots and lots.
That's advanced troll math.
Yeah.
Metzi, Shakespeare.
Hello.
Tell us about yourself.
I am Shakespeare, and I play Metzi, who is a 6'7" fluffy white tabaxi warlock who would like everyone to leave him alone, please. He's very, very grumpy and has a possessed pebble stuck to his hand. He doesn't want to be here, but he's making the best of it.
I am allowed to have ice cream. It's my right as DM.
Well, yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, we've all got snacks.
So Metzi, by the way, has oddly enough managed to be absent for a lot of the crazy happenings that have occurred over the course of the campaign. Like, Metzi has been there for most stuff, but the most notable moment when everything just went completely topsy-turvy, you were not around.
No, I wasn't. I was looking after small children.
So today might be fun for you.
That was pretty much it.
Jage, no, we already did you. No, it is Glory. It is Moogs.
Hi, I'm Moogs. I play the Tiefling Paladin Glory. I'm really worried about what Zed just said. But other than that, I'm ready and having fun in my little save room. Sleeping. Yeah. Hopefully we won't die.
Yeah.
That's the hope. It's better to travel hopefully than to arrive.
Let me put it this way. I promise that whatever happens to you guys, if you all die, it's your fault, not mine.
We pretty much knew that. I'm sure we knew that. That's such a fun.
Okay, so if you will all consult your hymnals, turn to page roll 20. You will see that you guys are chilling in the room in which you killed 2 itty bitty blue dragons. They were not big dragons. They were small, and you murdered them mercilessly.
Baby dragon do 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 do.
Now-
Baby dragon do 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 do. Baby dragon do 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 do. Baby dragon. That was it. I was stopping there.
Oh, okay, all right. I didn't know if I should like strap in, get some popcorn.
No.
Okay.
I was ready for the whole thing. I was like getting my fingers ready and then my hand and then I'm ready. I was
The
there.
next time I play with you, you better be a bard. That's all I'm saying.
Weirdly enough, I decided not to be a bard because I thought, I'd never be able to just sing randomly. Turns out I do that a lot anyway. Who knew?
Yeah, I think you'd probably be able to pull off a bard, to be frank. Much as I am often down on bards, I think you'd be fine.
So long as I got to wear the frilly collar.
Yes.
You got to wear a frilly collar to be the bard. It's got to be done.
And nothing else.
You know, honestly, a Shakespearean-style bard would be interesting, because that's totally not at all... Like, the game really presumes that all bards are essentially just buskers. But that's not really... That's not really what, like... Anyway, all right. So, back to this. Sorry, you got me thinking, and then I just sort of fell down a little brain hole. Yes, Spy Guy, bards are awesome.
We're gonna get
Bards
Zed's
are
claimed.
awesome. No, I'm done. That's it. I'm good. Bards are awesome.
There it is.
Thank you.
So,
We got the shake squeak already.
we haven't even started. What would you guys like to do? This is my question to you. So you are 100% healed up. You have all of your spell slots and everything back. Anything that requires a long rest is back. Okay?
That was my question.
Yep. So all that is done. You guys are good. No one can.
Long rest?
No
Yes.
one can. Yes. it
Yes,
was a
we
long
got a
rest.
free long rest. And also, in the community inventory, I suppose, I have like 6 health potions. Do I have to like specifically state who's holding them?
Yeah.
Is that
Because
thing?
they need
Okay.
So
Yes,
so
let's
with
do that.
okay, and that's fine. And so everyone has a health potion. And they are, I've forgotten what it calls them, like what the adjective that the game applies, but they are effectively level 3 health potions. So you would roll 3d8 plus 4.
These are superiors?
Yeah.
We also have a wand of magic missile. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but it sounds dangerous, so I think we should know we have it.
It's not that dangerous.
I don't know. Magic missile. I grew up with worms. It sounds bad. I don't know.
I cast magic missile. Magic missile is at the darkness. It's a level 1 spell. It deals 1d4 damage, force damage, 1d4 plus 1. Sorry, that is unblockable. Like it or rather unmissable. It just auto hits. So it's just
magic.
Yeah, so it's just a little bit of damage that you can just always do. But it's a wand of it, so it only has so many charges per day. And
3.
Yep. So Shakes, that I think you have that, right?
I don't think I have it. I think Cubit has it, but I wrote it down like every time because we never decided what we were going to do with it.
Okay. I don't know who in the party could use it. It's a magical device, and I don't know if that's still restricted. I believe it is. So that's something to think about. I think it might be Metzi would need to use it for the most part. Okay, so moving forward.
Did we get Shake's spell fixed or cantrip, whatever it was? Eldritch Blast, I think it was.
Oh no, we did not.
Yeah.
We did.
I now know that I have 2. I forgot that I have 2 blasts. So, but because you can fire them at different people, I'm going to leave it as 1 roll and just roll twice.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it just only calculates the damage for 1. I still can't figure out how to just attach a +1 to spell attack and damage. So I'm just going to remember to add my George +1. I've got it written down. Yeah.
I actually might be able to do that super fast.
It's because it's only spell attack. It's not any of the others, and I am confused enough by sheets as it is.
So here's what I want. I want you guys right now to talk to each other about what your plan is, where you're going to go next. And while you guys are doing that, I'm checking out the Eldritch Blast-ness and seeing what I can do about it.
Oh, no, wait, you did that. Okay.
Yep, that's me. That's me poking around in your sheet. It's not possessed by a ghost.
Okay.
And there's a pug.
Pug.
Oh my God. So talk about what you plan on doing, and also the pug, and I'm going to look at the sheet.
Kitty!
Oh, Jesus.
And
Mostly talk about... Oh, my God. Mostly talk about what you're going to do.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know what you're doing. I'm holding my bug. I don't know what you are wanting to do.
Pressing accent.
Can I do a character with an Indian accent? Would that be okay?
Only if you can do a better one.
You don't like my Indian accent? You're not liking my accent. I am very offended, yes.
Okay.
So should we explore more?
Well, we've got the asthma door. Thank you for the helpful little...
Yes, that's right. We do have that door.
And
Wait,
we've
did
got
we
the one-
finish skinning the other dragon? Because we only got 3/4. Did everybody try?
I don't want to try skinning anything.
We got
Honestly-
one full one, and we got the 3/4, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Metzi
Yeah.
doesn't react well to blood. It's probably best.
So we're good with that. Okay.
Yeah. So Glory closes up her prayer book. She changed out her prepared spells for the day, and then, we could go through the door with the Asmodeus symbol on it. That's probably evil. Or we could...
Sounds like fun.
I'm catching,
I want to go through that door.
I'm catching a wind tusk noise. Is anyone else hearing that?
Yeah, me too.
Somebody's windy.
Who is that?
I'd hate to leave anything evil unattended to.
Okay, that...
I tried muting myself. I start it.
It
What
just
up,
got a lot quieter, but now it's starting up again. Okay, Cubit is muted. Wiley, can you mute yourself real fast? It's definitely on. Okay, Wiley, it's definitely on your end. I don't know what it is though.
Is there like a really high-powered fan or something?
Have you got AC? Everyone in America seems to have AC.
I don't.
We
You
don't.
not?
I work,
Struck
on television,
down.
people.
Okay,
I
Wiley,
think I would die without it.
go ahead and unmute. Yeah, it's something on your end. I don't know what the hell it is.
I think Ian's in the bathroom next door filling the bathtub. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, that would definitely be it. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to test out this here Eldritch Blast, which I think... Okay, so now it's +8, which it should be, and the damage is looking right. And then, so because you get multiple blasts, you would just, like... Are you kidding me? Hey, God. I need you to take this.
God, answer the phone, God.
All right. So I'm
did
gonna
you-
fix the
did
other
you-
two.
Okay.
But while I'm doing that, so what is your guys' plan as far as where you need to go next? Remember that there are 2 doors right now that you need to figure out. One of them is locked, and you couldn't figure out how to open it, and the other one is not locked, but definitely seems to have some kind of weird religious runes of some sort.
Well, Glory and I wanted to go through the asthma door.
We actually
I'd
didn't. know it was
personally go through the not hell door.
Okay.
I don't really care which door we go through, but Brenly is definitely handing Silent Fist like a potion bottle and is like, "You should drink this." I'm not telling him what it is.
I'm not thirsty, but I'll keep it.
No, drink it. Fine, fine. Well, put it in your inventory then.
Okay.
Can I insight check that?
You can, yeah.
Perfectly normal. This is fine.
Yeah.
Wow, Brennan's so
Brenly has never done anything suspicious before in her life.
Yeah, no, that seemed like a totally standard exchange between 2
Yeah.
friends / coworkers. Nothing weird about it whatsoever.
so great to see the two of you getting along.
There was no sleight of hand on the acid potion, so I feel pretty comfortable about this. not metagaming totally.
Okay. So, metagaming out of character, if you're going to put it in your inventory sheet, I actually handed you one of the 2 potions of giant strength.
Awesome. Okay, I have one,
Oh, you do? Okay.
but
Yeah.
I'll keep it.
I saw that when we were discussing like moving the health potions from the community inventory, I had written down 2 of them.
You,
And I had taken one.
yeah, there were 2.
Okay,
He
perfect.
had said that he had
Perfect,
taken one.
perfect.
Yep. Okay. I
Silent Fist is a
have-
little greedy, so he's totally keeping it, by the way.
Love it.
Vampiric Touch is not an attack roll, is it? No, it is. It is.
I like how you're asking me, because if you don't know, I definitely...
No, I'm just having a moment. Let me be. All right. Okay. Bam. There we go. Yep.
I will probably swap that one out when we level up anyway, because I
Also,
don't
where'd
like
the
it anymore.
pug go?
Huh?
Where did the pug go?
The pug went away.
We may not make it through this
You'll
today.
see the pug later. I got it. We're. Oh my god. We're
No, the
26 minutes
Not
in. We
drinking.
haven't actually played. I love you. Bye. Holy shit! Today, our ADD is just off the fucking map.
I don't know what that means.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Shakes, your sheet should be good to go. The hallway
Duckly,
is
duckly.
dark and ominous, and yet also
Full of chairs?
strangely inviting. So what would you guys like to do?
no matter which way we're going, we have to go through the door anyway. And Glory pushes open the door and walks into the hallway.
Okay.
He just like runs over and just like, I need to get out of this room.
Because there is a dead cow and some dead kobolds in that room.
And dead dragon.
That's why
And
I need to get out of that room.
Dismembered dragon carcasses.
Dragon
Carcassides.
legs. Carcasses.
Peeled and dismembered dragon carcasses.
Peeled. That's one way to put it.
You guys can all move yourself back into that central room. Nothing has changed in between now and then.
Not a room.
So while I do appreciate that you are all sticking to the whole 3 at a
Okay.
time, you're actually fine. Leech is here, pressed in the corner. Finn, please move yourself in Thalion.
I'm working on it. Getting my map straight.
Okay. So, this door, you did not really inspect the actual door to determine what the deal was yet, I don't believe.
We just did religion checks.
Yeah, because you were
I was
trying
like,
to figure out what all the
That's
markings
fucking
were.
evil. That's evil. That is evil.
Oh, yeah.
That is.
I think Glory thinks it's evil. I'm not sure.
When you guys come back, because it has been 8 hours, something is slightly different about the door. You don't need a perception check. It just takes you a moment because you realize it's not what you would have expected. But the door is slightly cracked open, and there is a small parchment sign sort of hung from a nail in one half of the door, because it's one of those like center archways that's actually 2 doors that open in the center.
Arago on that shit.
And so on the one that is not cracked, yes, you could. Absolutely, you could. On the one that is not like slightly open inward, there is a sign, and it is written in common that says, services begin today, 2 p.m. Or, yeah, let's say they use a.m. and p.m. Why not?
We haven't seen sunlight in a day, so we don't know what fucking time it is.
Yeah.
What type of services do you think they mean?
I don't know.
Well, it's unlikely to be a brothel down here.
Slightly troubling.
Unless it's a brothel, anyway.
Maybe it's fight services.
Something.
Maybe
Is that a thing?
What if we all die?
Ass-kicking services. And we're here to deliver.
I would like to clear this infernal place of all that is evil. I say
I'd
we
like to get out of here alive.
take
I
a
would
look
like
and see what's in there.
I'd like to burn one use of my divine sense. Does the door smell evil?
Oh, yeah. You can sort of sense evil wafting out through the crack in the center.
What say you, Glory?
It's evil.
Hmm.
Okay, and if you want to Aragorn the door, now's the time.
I'll knock an arrow.
Yep, maul out, ready to go. Let's rock.
I'll knock an arrow and train it at the door.
I'm waiting to hear someone say, I open the door. Until then, I have
I
nothing
open
else
the
for
door.
you. Thank you. All right, so you open the door. You open the door wide, and in the room that is clearly set up much like a church, there's a series of 9 stone pews. At each pew is a kobold with a tiny little like prayer booklet. The kobolds are all facing the front. At the front is something that you guys would need to give me a... I would accept Arcana, Nature, or Religion for this.
Glory knows everything about religions forever.
All the religions.
Okay. Looking right now, let me see. Moogs, Jage, Cubit, Shakes, Wiley. Oh yeah, that's all of you. Okay. So I'll start at the bottom. Jage and Cubit, the two of you go, huh, that looks like a zombie. Sorry.
We argue over AM or PM, but zombie.
Super happy.
They roll a 3. We don't know.
Yeah.
They don't have it.
Yeah. Metzi, you looking at it, you go, oh, that looks familiar. Not the zombie part, but everything about it, for some reason, strikes you as being like something you are familiar with. Like you have seen this somewhere before. Let me see. Wiley, that is a very high level undead. That is the kind of undead that normally, if you were to find that in the wild, it would be like raising some kind of an army to try to attack a village. You've seen things like this before, and typically it gets bad fast.
I believe we may have found the primary source of evil. Typically, creatures such as this may be raising armies and causing no end of mischief in the wilds.
Moogs, here's what you know. That is a deathlock. It is an undead warlock with warlock spells and undeadness, and it is currently leading this as if it were a church service, which is particularly strange because most of the time they don't do that. Usually these guys serve someone else. Normally they have died in the service of whoever they've made a pact with, and in this case it must have made a pact with Asmodeus. Because it seems to be leading services in his honor. Also, you sort of the ironic part of your brain peeks in and notes that a creature that is undead, thus not requiring air, food, water, or sleep, actually makes a particularly useful preacher, since they can just sort of do it all the time. Yeah. Also, stay away from the claw. Stay the hell away from the hand. It's got one hand that looks more gnarly than the other, and you definitely don't want to get touched by it.
Is it looking at us?
It is looking at the congregation. And as it says in, it's giving a service in Infernal. So I'm trying to remember. Okay, Moogs understands Infernal. So what all of you hear is, what Moogs hears is, and on that day Asmodeus spake, and he said to them, strike thee down, and you shall have all that is yours. Destroy that which is holy, destroy that which is good, rape and pillage and eat until you are full.
Glory taps Bren and Silent Fist on the ab, like that is bad. That is evil. Can I tell which of the hands from here is the bad one?
Left.
And I tell them, stay away from the left hand, otherwise kill that.
And then
why do I feel like I know him?
And then what you get next is the Deathlock looks up from what he is doing, and he looks at all of you, and he yells, he switches over to Common, and he says, ah! Sounding, for those of you who couldn't understand him a moment ago, sounding suddenly very intelligent. Ah, yes! We have more adherents to the throne of the Eternal One. Asmodeus welcomes all. Come, brave souls. Please see what the future holds, what your destiny is going to unfold for you. I am here to show you the way and the ways and the changing of the ways. Please, take seats. Take seats. Everything will be fine. And I need all of you to make will saves.
Okay.
Is that Constitution?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. I was going to say, Bren's like nodding, going like, yeah, that makes sense.
Woohoo!
Oh yes, this is great.
Oh, God.
Yes, God was just on camera, wasn't he?
So, should I start rolling up my new dude now?
No.
You know, 4.
Everybody, take your seats in the church. Because not a one of you fucking succeeded.
Can I use my I have 500 bits inspiration? Is that one that I can use to reroll that?
Yes, you may. you
Can I
may
use one of
reroll
my
it.
lucky points to reroll?
That's right. I still
Yes,
have
you
a major thing coming my way. I forgot
The
about
major thing coming your way is actually going to be at the end of this.
that. That's exciting. I'm going to go ahead and just let that ride. I have an inspiration, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to plop my happy elven ass down right next to this little kobold right here.
Did the 15 work? Did the 15 work? No? Okay. Do I?
Nope. You don't want to. You don't want me to tell you how close you were either.
Probably 16.
It really was. Okay,
Oh.
so take your seats. Leech, by the way, is out in the hallway still because he didn't hear any of that shit. Thalion will follow Finn because that's what Thalion does. Although Thalion's hackles are slightly raised at the moment, he is not comfortable with this, but he's following his master's lead.
How does my snake react? Because she's still around my neck.
A little,
Just so we all know she's still there.
a little bit constricty, but otherwise okay. Again, she'll your snake will follow your lead. Okay, so
Somebody's got a speaker making noise.
yeah, I can hear myself like half a second after I say stuff. It's weird. If you could, whoever is listening in the background to our feed, if you could mute that would be super awesome. Thank you. I think it happened. Okay, so the Deathlock is up at the front and says, "Yes, welcome, my children. Asmodeus will make new ones of you all. Please turn to those to your left and right. Everyone should meet someone new here today. Shake their hands. Yes, yes, yes. Discord. Wish everyone Discord. Everyone should be wishing Discord. Nice. Yes. Turn to the person to your left and say Discord. Turn to the person to your right
Discord
and say
on
Discord.
you. Discord on your mother. Discord on your child.
Do I get any reaction from?
And with your spirit.
Yes, exactly.
And also with you.
For you, Metzi, George is fucking silent. Like if there were,
One time.
like if
What time you don't want him to be?
if it were possible for there to be just a beep, then that is what it would be. Like he is gone right now, vacated the fucking premises. Okay, so the Deathlock looks at you and says, "Right now, I have been charged this day to tell you of our plans. However, I was not expecting so many new ones. However, our Dark Lord and Master and his appointed lieutenant, that of our draconic overlord here in this very castle, they have plans for us, and we will soon be invading the tiny town in the center of all of this. He would like for us to attack the center of the wheel so that the spokes shall fall. Say it with me now, fire and brimstone!" And all the kobolds go, "Fire and brimstone!"
Fire and brimstone!
Glory shouts.
Stanley is very into this.
Everyone can make will saves again.
Mother.
So even though we don't understand Infernal, we understood all that while we were there, right?
Well, all of that was
Switch
said
to
in
common.
common. He switched to common. when
Oh,
you guys
common.
came
Okay.
in. Yeah, everyone understood. Oh my god. Okay. Well, so Metzi and Silent Fist, both of you are still like, yeah, fire and fucking brimstone, hell yeah. But Glory, Finn, and Brenly, the three of you go, fire. Wait, what now? But it's up to you to decide exactly how you react to this. No one has noticed that you have broken this yet. He begins to move on. All right, if you will all turn in your pages to page 72 so that we may continue the benediction this week.
Can I make a perception check to see? I'm going to watch my companions. I don't really probably know what I'd be looking for, but I'm going to study them because I'm wondering why the hell we're all sitting down listening to this.
I'm looking over the kobold's shoulder, reading his book. Like, oh.
The kobold, the book. Does the book look familiar? Is it the same book that I read before?
No. This book definitely does not look familiar. This looks like what the plebs get. This is cheaply copied.
It was the pleb book.
Yeah, this is that. I saw Jage, but this is.
I resisted saying that. Come on.
No, this book it is cheaply copied. You can find all sorts of misspellings. The artwork looks like it was probably drawn by an uninspired kobold. It says on the front of it, Asmodeus and you, prayers for a new life. It is, however, bound out of some kind of leather that probably isn't cow.
Probably human.
If not human, maybe human-esque. Human-ish.
Seems right.
I rip the book out of his hand and I start flipping through it. Like, let me look.
You realize that all of these things, all of the prayers actually look like regular prayers, just with all the words for like Lothander or Tamora like blanked out and replaced with Asmodeus. All the nice words like peace and love and health have been replaced with violence and blood and unending turmoil. Wiley,
Discord.
you said, yes, in Discord. Wiley, you said that you were making a perception check for something?
Yes, and I rolled a net 21.
Okay, and what are you
I
trying
was
to find
just
again?
watching my mates. I'm like, why the hell are we all sitting here jamming to this?
Okay,
I think
with your really high perception, which is what that was, you can tell that a couple of your people have like shaken it off, but you can definitely see that two of them haven't yet. But the ones who have shaken it off like are noticeably like slower to react to things, clearly seem to be thinking things through, and are at the very least playing along, as opposed to the other two who are like, yeah, no, totally, yeah, fuck yeah, uh-huh.
so.
And
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
still
gonna
like
say it.
holding the kobold away, like flipping through the book. Huh? What the
Okay, so
As he's reaching her, I'm like, Discord.
So I still held on to that last bottle of Alchemist Fire, and I kind of want to throw it at the deadlock.
okay, so real fast. So as the deadlock is going forward, he starts reading, and so he's giving the sermon or the prayer now half in infernal and then half in common. Like he says something in infernal and then he switches back to common. And so it starts.
I have to hear it twice.
Yes, you do. So it starts as like, and then he switches over and he says, yes, hear all of the land that Asmodeus is our God and master and ruler, and he rules alone. And you shall have no other god or master above him, that he is Asmodeus, and therefore is the best.
You mispronounced that.
Okay, so
Prescriptivist.
Brenly and Jage, you get one more opportunity for a will save. The rest of you, are you doing anything?
I'm reading.
Yeah, sitting there reading through the book, like
Wait,
channeling out. And
I thought I saved.
I didn't.
You just made another one. You are fine now then. Yes.
Okay, so
No,
I
that-
can make another one.
That's only Oh, I did.
Yeah. And then Jage making.
No, I didn't get to roll because I stepped away for a second. Did you guys all roll again or something?
No,
or
they did not. No, go ahead and
Okay.
roll, Jage.
Am
I might be your new boss.
I rolling? I'm still quietly reading.
No, you're
'Cause
fine.
I totally believe all of this now.
Metzi, I thought you saved.
No, I got a
Cubit
10.
saved.
Oh,
Metzi
that's
saved.
why. That's what I fucked up.
Metzi
Okay, I
saved.
apologize. So, Metzi, do roll again. I apologize. Okay. All right.
I'm
So-
in a cult now.
Yeah, this sounds totally reasonable. Like 100%.
There I have form. It's fine.
So, are you guys taking action? Oh, shit. One other thing. I apologize for taking so long. Leech. Leech will be... Let me see. Who can he get to? He can get to Finn. So, Finn, you hear behind you Leech's voice. You can't see him, but you hear him say, "Hey, what the hell's going on? Why haven't you blown this guy up yet?"
Are you ready to? I'll say softly.
I mean, I guess, but what's happened? Like, why is Silent Fist reading?
I'll whisper very softly. Some of them are under some sort of spell of his.
Fire and brimstone.
Can you read?
All hail.
That was awesome.
What?
They're under a spell or something, and they want to attack our village.
Oh, okay. Well, that's bad. Yeah. Shoot him in
I
the
think
fucking
if-
head, man.
Do I feel like I could stand up and rip off a surprise attack? Or does he sometimes turn his back?
He does every so often. He'll do like a jiggly shake move. Like he'll do kind of a this thing when he gets really into what he's saying. He has not yet like shimmied and turned or anything. But he is coming close to the end of where of like his current prayer. And you can see there is a big like locked leather-bound tome on a very large dais behind him. And so it's possible he'll switch to that at some point.
I'm gonna just kind of hang loose. Remember, I had an arrow knocked, so would it be possible that I would have my bow maybe across my lap?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. And I'm gonna watch Brenly.
And I want to throw that alchemist fire. So
Gloria,
Let's see if I can catch her eye. Where is Brenly?
Brentley is in
I'm not
front
gonna
of
catch
the
her eye.
diagonal.
She's in front of me. Okay. She won't look
Gloria's
back.
leaning forward a little bit, looking over.
Brentley, did you say you're throwing alchemist fire? Okay. Where would you like for that alchemist fire to go?
I mean,
Oh, I'm at the wrong thingy. I'm trying to ping like right behind him to try to get like him and the thing behind him.
Okay. So give me an attack roll. It is, in this case, it's, or I guess really give me a dexterity roll since it's like an improvised thrown object.
I'm throwing the shitty Bible at him first to distract him.
Not a dexterity save, dexterity roll.
I do that.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work. So you toss some fire behind him. And Wiley, okay, you've hunters marked him.
Yeah, as
Now-
a bonus action.
Now, I want to point out the hunter's mark it says visual, so that VSM, right? That's
Verbal,
visual,
somatic, and material. Yeah.
or yeah, verbal, not visual. Yep. So the material part you can get away with, but the somatic part, like that's some kind of a movement. And the verbal part, like, what does your hunter's mark sound like when you do it?
It sounds like a prayer to Asmodeus. Weird. Now it's making sense.
Okay.
It's something like "Show me the way
Okay.
to my quarry," something like that, and kind of a. Zzz.
Yeah.
It's a bonus action, so it's quick.
Yeah. I always like to think of it as being similar to the sniper in Saving Private Ryan.
That's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
He basically says like a little prayer. It's like the Lord guide my sight and my hand, right? But like with the Southern accent, not accident. Anyway,
Actually,
Southern accident sounds about right.
it does a little bit, but that's where we don't judge. Okay, so Brenly, you hit fire. Fire happens. Fire.
He did call for fire and brimstone. I'm just giving him what he wanted.
They totally 100% did, and I'm just trying to pull up my tiny little fire. Boop.
How did the enthralled amongst us feel about fire on the priest?
Okay, so here's what happens in very short order. Brenly throws fire. Fire hits. Whoosh. And the at that moment, the Deathlock turns around and in Infernal says, "Ah, fucking shit," which is what Moogs hears. Everyone else hears, he turns around. All the kobolds face Brenly. And also, Silent Fist and Metzi, someone has disturbed your peaceful, lovely religious ceremony. That person is a pink-haired bitch in the center left pew who just tossed fucking fire at your new religious leader. So, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Shit.
no, I'm wrong tool.
oh crap! I forgot to touch my token.
Me too. Don't
Touch
worry.
it. Touch it.
I touched it. I touched it. I touched it. I touched it.
Ooh. I'm glad your AC is high.
Do you want me to re-roll it, Zed, or do you want to?
No, I can fiddle with it. Just give
I
me
apologize.
1 second. You are
Also,
fine.
again, I rolled twice, but the second time I clicked Leech's token, so he's in the little thingy thing.
That is okay. Okay.
I'm
He
so excited. To...
moves out of 12. Okay, so all right. Roll again, and then I'll edit your number, Wiley.
Okay. Touching token. Rolling initiative.
Do the touch.
Yeah, Ag Draco. That's part of why I was trying to say like, but that's not. I actually have quite a lot of family down there. So.
I meant Southern England with my remark.
Oh yeah,
obviously.
certainly. No, totally.
Obviously, there's a north-south divide.
I've got family in Palatka, Florida. If anyone knows anything about Palatka, I think you'll understand that the term Southern accident is 100% applicable.
We took our vacation in Florida.
I've seen Hosier live before.
Yeah, no one's ever.
I've seen Florida on television.
No one ever chooses to go to Palatka. Okay, so
How do you spell
Finn-
that? That sounds fascinating.
Finn, do you just want to keep the 18?
Man, I could live with that.
Yeah, why don't you just do that? Okay, so do I have everyone on here? It looks like I do.
You don't have me.
Jage, add yourself.
Wait, what did I do?
Roll your initiative. So click on your token and hit your initiative.
Oh, you want me to roll it again?
I want you to roll again, and then I'll let you keep the better of it. We'll pretend you have advantage on initiative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See?
Being possessed gave me advantage? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so Silent Fist, you go
That's
first.
fine.
Silent Fist goes first.
Yes.
Wrong fire! No brimstone! Now I'm raged.
Okay.
And I am running up to Brenly
Uh-huh.
and grabbing Brenly.
Okay. So you're attempting to grapple?
Yes. So is that
It's an
a
opposed strength check. So you roll your strength, Brenly rolls Brenly's strength.
but I get on an advantage since I'm raged, correct?
Yep. Not
Oh, that's save, wrong
yeah,
one.
Yep. And that was an amazing roll too, but nope.
Yeah.
Okay. You definitely have grabbed Brenly.
Okay.
Brenly, you are grabbed, so you can't move. Although you can still take actions on your turn. You can try to wriggle out, or you can attempt to attack him from where you are. Although I'm going to say that you're not able to use your weapon because it requires arms, which you don't right now have. But otherwise, you are fine at the moment.
That is my turn.
Okay, so that is Silent Fist. Finn, what you doing?
You're muted.
I'm gonna hammer this dude with 2 arrows.
Okay.
That's gonna hurt. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 misses.
How about a 10? Okay.
And a natural 1. Nope. Sorry. Now, if you feel a particular need, do you... No, you don't have anything to re-roll with, I don't think. Okay.
I do. I actually have an inspiration
on
my sheet. And so I'm going to spend it on my second roll. And I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay. That'll hit. Give me just 1 second. Just making sure I've got everything. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay.
Jeez. Okay, 8 damage. I get the regular damage plus the extra d6 for Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So there you have it.
Done and done. Alrighty. Metzi, what you doing?
I am enthralled. So, Metzi has just seen someone attack someone he feels at this moment blindly loyal to. So there's really only one thing he can do, and I hate it. He is going to stand up, completely silent. I mean, he is like blank face, it's super creepy. And he's just gonna throw an Eldritch Blast at her.
Nam Shiva. Alright. Do it up. Make your attack roll. That's gonna be a miss.
Okay, and
a 16 EC.
Do I roll again for my second blast, or is that's on the same attack, is it?
No. Oh no, because it's at the same target. Then you do not roll again.
Okay. Thank God.
Okay, so Metzi definitely attacked, but missed. The kobolds. Okay, so kobolds will all, let me see, that one and that one. Actually, this one will attempt to bypass Thalion. No, it can get around there without getting an attack of opportunity. This one is going to go for Brenly. 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 This one is going to go for Glory. Yeah. That's how that's going to go. Okay, Brenly.
Why are they going for Glory? Do they know?
So,
I threw my... So.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You said that.
And also, like, they can tell at this point, like, who's still got the Kool-Aid in them and who doesn't.
Okay, and that's what I was trying to ask, if they can tell that. I forgot that Glory threw something already.
Okay, so they definitely have advantage on you, Brenly. So I now get to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 10 times. So roll number 1. Roll number 2. Roll number 3. Roll number 4. Roll number 5. Roll number 6. Okay. Yeah.
1.
Yeah, it looks like just that last one is what's going to do it. Which is fine. You know, the kobolds, they're doing their thing. 1d6 plus 2. And then tons. Can you... Hang on. Let's see exactly how advanced I can get with this. Yeah. Looks like I can. Perfect. So take 14 points of stabity damage.
Okay, I would like to... one called? The here, thank you. There we go. I'll throw that there. I'm going to use the superiority die. Try to take less of that.
Yep, do it.
Where did I put my? Oh, sorry. So 7 damage instead.
Yep.
You nullified the critness of it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Okay, and so that is the kobolds around you. Now 2 kobolds around Glory. They do not have advantage. What's your AC again?
Right now it's 19.
2 misses, and then the 2 kobolds around Finn. Finn, what is your AC?
16.
That is a hit. That
Nice
is a
hit.
miss. So one of them gets to hit you. And so... boop. For 3 damage! Yeah!
I spit on it.
And that is all the kobolds go. Glory, what you doing?
Come on, Paladin.
Assuming I'm standing up now, they took a swing at me like, just running straight for the deathlock. Take 2 attacks opportunity. Don't even give a shit. As she's running, she slams the palm of her mace down on the ground, ignites it, and with divine favor. Oh shit! That lit.
One of the little guys is gonna stab you a bit.
That one doesn't have sentinel, does it? I hope not.
No, it does not. But
Let's
take
fix it and get all
take-
holy up in here.
5 stabbing damage on your way past.
Reduced by 3.
Yep.
That's pretty nice. I love Glory.
Then just getting ready to swing like, your summon sucks. Swing again. Fine.
For what it's worth, that would have hit if it didn't have mage armor up, but it does. Okay. So that is your move. And finally, the Deathlock gets to go. And the Deathlock, after it managed to dodge your attacks, Glory, it looks at you and it just kind of... My turn. Okay. The Deathlock invokes the power of Hadar, the Dark Hunger. Tendrils of dark energy erupt from it and batter all creatures within 10 feet of it, which actually is just going to be Glory. Each creature in that area must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, a target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and can't take reactions until its next turn. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage, but suffers no other effect. However, the person is casting it not at the original level, but at slightly higher. So it would do more damage if it hits. So you gave me a strength save, which, my god, you failed. So
Is that kobold north of me within 10? It's diagonal too.
Say again?
The kobold north of me, is that diagonal too? Is that kind of 10?
Yeah, sure. That kobold's totally gonna take this, and it's gonna fail. Slash roll 4d6. Bloop. So here's what happens. A bunch of tendrils whack the shit out of you for 14 necrotic damage. D6s, right? Yep. And you cannot take reactions.
To the tentacles.
Well, no, like Glory, anyone who is hit with it cannot take reactions. You know, I see Dice Butler trying to, like, annoy the crap out of me, but I'm too blessed to be stressed.
That's funny.
Blessed to be stressed. That's because we're in church, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Take me to church, I would.
Okay, see, I am a fan of Hosier, but still.
I tried so hard not to do it.
Okay, so that is the Deathlock's
so
go.
tall.
Although, actually, I think it gets to also attack you. Let me double check. No, it does not. Nope, it decided to use a spell. Okay, so that is the Deathluck's turn. Brenly, it is your go. You are in the middle of a target-rich environment. Do what you do.
I sure am. Okay, so I've never been grappled before. So I can essentially do another like strength contest to try to get out of that. Okay, I want to do that. Or wait, can I just like take a kobold?
You'd be doing melee.
Yeah.
But can I do that?
I mean, you can.
Yeah, I just want to like I'm picturing that Silent Fist has her like in a bear hug basically,
Yeah.
and I just want her to like kick out at one of the kobolds.
So did you try to get out and you just failed? Is that what happened?
Didn't try it.
No.
Didn't try it.
Okay. Are you not trying to get out?
Well, okay. So I guess my thought process is that I can use my action to try to get out of it, or I can use my action to kick a kobold in the face.
Right.
And
Yep.
I think I'd rather kick one in the face.
Oh, okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure that that was the choice that you were making.
That sounds like her.
No, that's it. I don't actually know how to do a melee attack.
Roll your strength. And add your proficiency bonus, which I think happens anyway.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Now roll 1d6, I want to say. Maybe it's 1d4. 1d4 plus your strength.
Okay, and wait, so roll 4. Does that work? Oh no, I have to actually add the number, which right now is 5. So 7.
Okay. Yeah. Which kobold are you kicking in the head to death?
So north.
Okay.
I kicked him in the head to death. Yes.
Yeah. As
Boom.
Silent Fist grabs you and your little legs are kicking and you just go, "Pah!" and just cave in his head. He falls over.
Yeah, that's what she would do. She wouldn't get out. She'd just be like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
That's exactly what she would do.
Alrighty. One dead kobold.
Does she get 2 attacks?
I mean, you do.
Or 2 kicks?
I want to do it again.
You have 2 legs. Kick another kobold. Let's see.
Does that hit? 12? What's a 12 hit?
Yeah. Yeah, 12 hits.
Yeah.
Give me damage.
It was 1d4 plus my strength.
Yeah.
What's the other one you want dead?
I'm just going to go like that one.
Okay. That is another dead kobold.
Kick to death.
I want to imagine she did that both at the same time with both her legs, just like.
Yeah.
Just do this. Just like boom. Love it.
Alrighty.
It's like one of those cheerleader flying V kicks. Just boom.
No, I'm imagining like that thing Captain America does where he just goes horizontal, just like.
Oh yeah, boom. I like all of those options. They're beautiful.
And Silent Fist is just holding you like, okay.
It looks like ice skating, right? When they
I think you get the assist on those.
So, on Leech's turn.
Thank you for the host,
Oh!
Kevin Ruin Nerdalopedia.
Yeah.
Hey,
We just got
awesome.
roasted.
Thank you. Leech will bless Metzi, Silent Fist, and Brenly.
Are we still enthralled? Because that could go really badly.
You are still enthralled. He's
Okay.
making a plan for the future.
Good.
Now, Silent Fist, it is your turn. At the end of your turn, you will be able to make another roll to see if you shake it off.
Oh, okay. Awesome. So, I am going to attempt to suplex Brenly onto this pew right here.
Okay.
Suplex.
Yeah.
Soup.
Does that
The
go with,
wrestling
maybe
thing
an
where
athletic roll?
So, give me one moment. I'm just double checking the way.
What's a suplex?
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Because I'm not immediately seeing anything in the grappling rules for exactly how wrestling moves function. So what I'm gonna do is, given the
Wrestling
nature of it, I'm gonna say that you get advantage on the attack roll to like pull off the move correctly because you already have Qubit locked.
Yes.
And then your damage is going to be a D4 plus double your strength.
Okay.
Okay.
So roll strength advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, and a suplex is generally in wrestling when you grab them like in a bear hug and you kind of get them more around the waist and you actually like throw them like
Over your
over
head,
you.
backwards.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
and so
the-
it kind of like cracks like the back of their neck and spine against whatever you're hitting them onto.
Yep.
Yeah, you basically throw yourself back. Okay, I know what it is now. Okay.
Yes, that's
Okay.
a suplex.
Now you did not include your proficiency bonus in that.
Yeah, my three's in there, isn't it?
That's
It's in
your. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. You do it, but Brenly's armor manages to save her. So you hit her against the ground,
Armor.
but her armor is just so well padded because you didn't beat the AC.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
so her armor is so well padded that she hits and like she's prone and she's still grappled. So her world is still fucked, but she does not take damage.
So she's on the other side of me now.
Yes. So go ahead and move her.
And she's no longer being flanked.
Correct. Although anything attacking her still has advantage because she is grappled.
And prone.
Yep.
Okay. In order for me to pull something out, I would like a potion. I would have to actually let go. Correct.
I will like.
I would assume after I threw
Yeah.
her over my shoulders, I let go. I'm not still holding her.
If that's what you want to say, then sure.
Yes, I would. If I did a proper suplex, I am no longer holding her. I am going to pull out the potion she gave me and say, I'm thirsty now. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I have one regret.
So you are lying on the ground, staring at the ceiling, more than a little confused as to exactly how you got here in life. But yeah, you've been released by the giant barbarian man. Jade,
I did do my wisdom.
Yes.
yeah,
Please.
give me a
Please.
wisdom save, and this time, you get to add an additional D4 to the roll.
Okay.
Oh my god, that won't do it though. Okay,
11 won't do it.
no,
We are just so susceptible today.
yeah, it happens. Finn,
Yeah, I'm gonna fire 2 more arrows at that dude.
okay.
Is the fire spreading or is it just staying like it was since we
No.
came around on turns?
Alchemist fire doesn't always spread. Most of this is just rock, so there's nothing for it to eat.
True. Okay, cool.
Give me a roll, Finn.
Is his book burning?
This is what?
Dang.
Is his book on the dais burning?
The book is not burning. The fire is hitting it. It is not burning.
Cool.
Ugh.
No, that's not cool. That's bad.
Yeah, paper should burn.
Okay, so yeah.
5, 12, 17, and 5 is 22 from 2 arrows. Shoo, shoo.
Ugh, okay. Yeah, he's definitely feeling all of that. As you just pop 2 right in his head. And he kind of staggers back for a moment, and he's up, but he's looking at you, and he's just not feeling this. Metzi, what do you do?
I'm gonna hit her with another Eldritch Blast. He's really just blank-faced, creepy horse killer mode right now.
Okay. Horse killer mode. All right.
That's the thing.
I dig that shorthand.
Is that disadvantage
right,
because she's prone?
Oh yeah, is it a disadvantage?
What
Because
is
it's a ranged attack.
on who? Brenly?
Yes,
No. She gets advantage.
but
Let me double check. I will double check this. But my understanding is that all incoming attacks are still going to be with advantage. Petrified. Prune. No, the attack roll does have disadvantage because you're more than 5 feet away.
okay. Right. Okay. Right now, hold on. It's not going to matter, but I'm going to add my plus 1d4.
Sure.
Okay. And plus 1 for George. So that's 14 altogether.
14 will not hit. What?
14. 14.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
George.
I said that. Yeah, 14 will not
Oh, I
hit.
thought you said 13.
Nope.
Sorry.
But
Okay.
go
Yay.
ahead and re-roll your wisdom.
Okay. Oh, shit. No.
Now roll.
Oh, plus my 1d4.
Roll your d4. Well, you still won't get it, no matter what. All right. Jesus.
Hey.
And you got all of 14, but you're still not there.
I'm still in a cult. It's fine.
The kobolds, who are a little bit confused now, because there seem to be suddenly fewer of them, will re-swarm Brenly. These two will okay, that one's also going to swarm Brenly. That one is going to try to backstab Glory. Okay, so all the ones around Brenly still get advantage. Okay, so 1, 2, okay, 3, 4. 3 hits on Brenly will actually connect. So 1, 2, 3. Brenly, you've got 5, 5, and 3 piercing damage coming in at you.
Okay.
And then the one that is attacking Finn will attempt to attack. And hit. Finn, you take 7 piercing. The one attacking Glory gets 2 attacks. I assume or not 2 attacks, but has advantage. Does 21 hit you, Glory?
21, yes.
Yep. Okay. The fucking kobolds had a real good round. Take 4 damage. And that'll do it for the kobolds. Glory, it is your turn.
Scowling a little bit at the kobold and then going back to swing at the Deathlock.
Okay. Give me your attack.
And on the first one, I'm going to use my Divine Smite, first level.
Okay.
Wait, does a 19 hit?
Oh yeah. Yeah. 19 very much hits.
Good. There's that. Is that plus... Oh... 26 on the first attack.
How do you want this to happen? I do want to point out before you tell me, you on your first attack took him to neg 20.
Whoa.
Cool. I want to hit his head clean off like a T-ball, and I want to watch it splat against the wall. Or shatter or break. I don't know if it's dry inside or not.
Yeah, well, you'll find out. All right. So you just clack his head clean off of his shoulders, his undead tendons snapping instantly, the head crashes against the wall, splattering open, and sort of an Icarus black goo just spills out all over everything, and it falls over as the body then slumps first to its knees and then flat on the floor. Metzi and Silent Fist, the spell is broken. Also, as that happens, all 6 remaining kobolds, as one entity, briefly go, "Ah!" and then they all fall over on their backs.
Metzi's
Or
going to
just in
throw.
grief.
I do want to point out, Silent Fist and Metzi, the two of you need to make for me one more will save each. Or, sorry, one more wisdom save.
Oh wait, that had advantage. Oops.
Yep, so I take the first one, which was a 2. Shakes, give me your bless roll, though, because that might actually make a difference here.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so it did not, so that's okay. So here's what happens then. Jage and Metzi, the two of you will take... you each take 11 psychic damage as the spell breaks forcibly.
Right.
All the rest of the kobolds, by the way, are dead. Their little eyes are smoking.
Do we remember what's happened?
Oh yeah, you remember everything.
Metzi is going to throw up.
Okay. Metzi.
There's literally nothing left because we haven't eaten since we got in this place.
Yeah.
Really,
And we've thrown
we
up
did
a
lot
lot.
of throwing. But yeah, no, he is on his hands and knees and he is attempting to just throw up.
I assume we
No.
had some rations when we took a rest
Yeah.
in the butcher.
Yeah, llama spread,
Okay.
always.
Then yeah,
Friendly,
then
There goes your
he's
ration.
throwing up a very bready hairball then.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Friendly like is kind of still on her back and looks over and is like, "You got a hairball there?"
Oh.
Silent Fist, how do you react to all that?
I think Glory won that round.
Friendly just nods like, "Yeah, I think so."
I will put this potion back away now.
Glory would like to pick up what's left of the deathlock and toss it on top of the fire.
It burns real good now. Yeah, the deathlock just its chest just disintegrates, its legs, everything that goes near the fire just like piffs.
And I still have Divine Favor glowing on my maul. I'd like to just whack-a-mole it on the book that's not catching on fire.
Ooh, okay. Give me a fortitude save or constitution save.
Metzi is about to do something very unexpected, so
Okay, cool. So you'll only take half of this. So just remember that you're only taking half of this.
Did it explode? Why does everything I hit explode?
It doesn't explode, strictly speaking. Okay, so you take 6 necrotic damage, as when you hit it, the book, like, releases a bunch of evil energy,
It explodes.
and then but, like, pounds into dust. So, like, the book is destroyed, but the evil energies do poof, radiate out. If there were anyone else within, like, the squares around you, they would also take it, but no one is.
Metzi
Yeah.
Metzi is going to crawl on his hands and knees right over some dead kobolds, just shoving them out of the way to Brenly, and is literally like petting her hair and touching her face and touching her armor, like, "Are you okay? Oh shit! Oh, I'm so sorry. Please be okay. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. Are you hurt?" Like,
George?
like not breaking down, but seriously having a moment of, "Are you okay? Shit. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? You know, I didn't do it. I
Brenly,
didn't."
was that fun?
In the back of your...
Oh, no, go ahead.
Sorry, Metzi, in the back of your head, all you hear is, "Ah!" and then nothing.
Ugh.
There's like a flinch, and then I'm still just checking her over, like obsessively, over and over again, just like making sure she's okay.
Okay.
And like still kind of stunned on her back, because I imagine even if she didn't take damage from it, like being suplexed by Silent Fist, like probably at least knocked the wind out of her. So she's like taking a moment, but like very stone faced, she just reaches up and she reaches for Messy's ears to like pet them.
He doesn't even notice. He's literally too freaked out.
All right, that's it. Game is over.
You win.
We all go
Bye,
home.
I win.
Bye,
It's over. Come on, everybody.
I win D&D.
To be honest, he is so freaked out, his ears probably like bat into her hands, like, oh my god, are you okay? You okay?
And she's like, yeah, I'm good. And then like to Silent Fist, it was like, that was like, she's giving him like the respect nod of like, dang.
I'm gonna reach down and put my hand out.
Like so good before.
Okay.
Gloria
So-
assumes that they have that handled. She's going to methodically pick up the rest of the Bibles in the room and toss them into the fire.
Sure, that totally works. As you're doing that, give me an investigation check.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, no, give me a fucking Constitution save right now. It just needs. No, that totally works. Why does everything I touch explode? As you are walking around the room and grabbing all the little books, you notice two things. One, that the Deathlock had a brooch around his neck that did not burn, and is not Asmodean in origin. Two, you find a wooden lever on the other side of the dais that seems to connect to some sort of large clockwork something. Some gear work
Oh, the lever crunk!
thing.
Yeah,
Lever.
we have that lever.
that looks like a peep. Never mind.
So it's up to you guys still to decide what to do from here.
Finn will be searching the room.
Metsy is still just kind of awkwardly petting Branley. Just like,
Friendly just like kind of leans in and accepts it quite happily.
Finn, go ahead, give me an investigation check. You find 27 silver and 32 copper in the collection plate.
Take it.
Someone should write that down.
I mean, it's an evil sermon, so it's okay. It's fine.
Are these two statues up here actually a thing?
They are, yes. They are both busts of Asmodeus. They portray him as a large, muscular humanoid with chiseled features. Yes, thank you, all of you. And a crown of flames.
I mean, Asmodeus is hot.
oh, are we talking like chiseled features like David Bowie, or are we talking like, you know, other people?
More Bowie than Mickey Rourke, I'll say that.
I don't know who the second one is, so I'll go with Bowie.
Okay.
All right. Well, I would walk over to him kind of to check him out, because like if anything looks buff, like
Oh yeah, you check.
kind of like trying to see how I need to cut these abs and stuff, you know. And so if I'm kind of like checking it out, what I
It's
do.
just shoulders up.
It's shoulders up.
Yeah.
Oh well, then I got to see how these traps are doing.
Yep. Yep.
Kind of just check them out to mine. But could I try and see if there's anything while I'm doing that? Investigate.
yeah.
What it would be.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I just see muscles, huh?
Yeah, and you're pretty sure yours are bigger.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm totally fine with that. I'm just gonna walk away.
Bro just skips neck day.
Sick gains, bro.
All right.
It's all about the vanity lifts. He's got nothing.
So, now that you guys have done what you've done, what would you like to do next?
He mentioned that they wish to attack our town, but it seemed as if he was serving another higher master in this place. Is that possible, or do you think this was the leader of this group here?
Serving someone other than Asmodeus? I don't know.
Well, no, I meant someone else other in this complex.
Yeah, I can't remember if the bit about the draconian was in common or infernal.
It was in common as well.
Okay.
It was both.
Yeah.
He said that he was attacking the village for Asmodeus.
And
I thought he made reference to another leader in the complex.
he said draconian, I think.
Draconian.
The ghosty pretty much set us up on this one.
I don't know. I don't know good about these things. I'm walking out here.
I would have fished out.
Oh no, I was just saying I got up and moved away because the emotion has passed and I'm now uncomfortable.
Glory would have fished out the brooch from the burning corpse, like shit, resistance fire, shit. And she's holding it up and like, does anybody know what this is?
Don't put it on.
This is what I am asking.
Well, I can tell you what it is if you've got a minute. I can.
Oh, okay then. And I'll throw it over to Metzi.
Da.
Hand it up to Metzi.
Okay.
There.
And I'm just gonna kind of turn away a bit, and I'm gonna use my coatl brooch and cast Identify.
Yep.
See what it is.
Okay. You are holding in your hands a necklace of fireballs. There are 3 like large beads on it, and you know that if you were to remove a bead, which is easily done, and then toss the bead, wherever you toss it will cast fireball at that location at an appropriate level. So you'll want to write this down. You have 2 3rd-level fireballs and 1 5th-level fireball.
Ooh.
And just turn around and goes, "It's a fire necklace. You seem to enjoy fire.
Hey.
You produce a lot of it. Is all I'm saying. It's not a tiefling thing. Just here. Yeah. And I relate everything that I've learned to.
Do the beads grow back, or is it just permanent? Like once it's gone, it's gone.
Once it's gone, it's gone.
Okay.
It does not refresh.
Is anyone able to use this, or does it require some special skill or knowledge?
Anyone is able to use it.
Doesn't come with a manual. You're good.
Can we hear what they're saying out in the hallway?
Yeah.
So that's the necklace of fire. Where's the necklace of brimstone?
I would prefer that neither of the fighters take the necklace.
Why?
Because you are too scary with fire.
I think I made good use of it today.
All due respect, my friend. But fire of that magnitude, frankly, scares me in your possession.
Which sounds like it would be a good thing, because it's also probably scary to our enemies. I think I deserve this.
Glory's gonna walk by Finn, hand it to him, and walk out of the room.
Oh, you can keep it, Glory.
It makes no sense, but I fight up close. Fireball explodes. I know this firsthand.
I'm already.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'll be happy to hang on to it.
Don't give it to her, please.
And I just follow Glory out. Like I get.
Glory's gonna use a bit of lay on hands on herself to help a little bit.
Yeah, Leech actually says, "Hey guys, I'm saving my healing for I think there's a dragon."
I think so too.
I think that
also,
you're right.
We're pretty low.
This lady said something about the black dragon thing, so I think we should go there because that sounds like fun.
Yes, there's still another door we haven't explored out here.
Oh, there was a lever thingy to pull over there behind the dais.
Ah, yes.
Pull the lever, Glory.
Glory walks back and pulls the lever.
I'm gonna knock an arrow. Have it pointed in the direction of the dais and back the flip up.
Okay, when you pull the lever,
This is a pit trap, I'm sorry.
door in the hallway opens,
Oh, shit.
and it actually just descends into the floor.
Do we hear it?
Oh yeah, it makes a loud ass mechanical noise.
I'm
Okay.
in the hallway, so I'm looking at it like, doors open.
Clank.
I'm going to come out and stand in the doorway so I can have a clear line of sight to the other doorway.
Well, if people are saving their spell slots and stuff, can I use my healing potion?
You can. So a point of consideration. Leech's spells regenerate. The potion does not. The potion can be used. I allow you guys to use a potion on an action as a bonus action. So, like, during your turn, I'll allow you to take it as a bonus action. So you don't necessarily need to use it right now. Like,
But also, if I use that as my bonus action, I don't get my third hit.
But you also don't die.
I mean, yeah. It's just, I'm just saying, it's up to you.
No, I get it. No, I think I'm doing okay.
What are you at right now?
28.
Yeah, you're
Which
probably
is below
fine.
me.
Yeah. You're over half. Okay, so the door opens, and you can now all hear a couple of kobolds go, "Why did we get snail duty? Oh my god, snail duty sucks!" And the other one is saying, "Just get the fucking shovel, man! Get the shovel! Ah! Ugh! Ew! Oh, I got it in my nose, and it's That is what you hear.
You paint a beautiful word picture. I'm just throwing it out there.
Thanks. I consider myself an artiste.
Yeah, my nose itches now. Thank you.
I'm going to move.
Do they
around
not
this
notice?
way.
They don't notice the door opening.
No. Or rather, they do, and they do not give a shit because they don't know that it's you.
Just kind of peeking around the corner.
Samesies.
Okay, so as you peek around the corner, what you see is two kobolds following behind a giant oozing snail, and I'm making it big just so that you can see it clearly what it looks like.
Gee.
Okay. No, it's not actually that big, right? But I want you guys to be able to see this thing.
It's Gary.
There we go. And so the two kobolds are like following behind it and picking up its goop as it goes. And if you give me a perception check, anyone who can see them.
You're supposed to see everything.
Wow. Okay. Nope. No one. That's fine. So yeah, that is what they're doing. One of them is mopping. One of them is sweeping. Both of them are scooping. Cubit, you can see that something in the snail goop is solid and crystalline, and that's actually what they're collecting.
Oh, man.
Cool.
So, in the time that it takes for you guys to do that, they all move a little bit further down the hall. And the snail is doing snail things. Its eye stalks are, like, looking around, and it just keeps, like suckling along the floor.
So what's going on?
I think we should shoot the kobolds.
I think they're picking up crystal snail poop.
Follow the snail.
I think I really want to clean this corridor.
Do you want me to try and grab one?
I can
Yeah.
come and kill them.
You just go ahead and kill them.
No, go grab a snail poop.
You want me to grab a snail poop?
No, I mean the kobolds.
Wait.
No, I thought you were gonna sneak and grab
I'm
a snail.
just going. You're all
I'm going to
confused.
step around the corner and fire a shot at each kobold.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah, give me your attacks.
Okay, left kobold,
Hit.
right kobold.
Hit. And your minimum damage kills them, so they both die.
Okay. Doosh, doosh. Kobold's down.
Yep. Nice. All sneaky and shit.
I don't think we've
What
ever
you
done
hear?
that before.
One of them
Does
says,
Gary notice?
"Hey,
Does Gary notice?
do you hear that?"
Gary-
And the other, and then an arrow hits his head, and then the other one goes, "Hey!" Oh, and then it dies. Gary does not notice. Well, actually, that's not true. A couple of eye stalks turn around, and then Gary turns around. Although I can't do like a mirror image flip of the token, I could do that. And then it will come back, and it starts like blooping over the dead kobolds and trying to figure out how to eat them.
Okay.
I just stand there and watch it for a second, see what it's doing.
Okay, well now you're all gonna hear me describe how a snail eats. So snails have like esophagi and
So cool.
stomachs that are lined with these awful fucking teeth. And what they do is they puke out their stomach in like an amoeboid pseudopod and grab the kobold. And as they do, it like separates all the skin and muscle and bone. It's like the machines that they use to separate chicken parts to make nuggets, and it just like liquefies the first kobold as it like sucks it into its massive
Oof.
snotty flesh.
Love
Monopods are
it.
cool.
Glory's just kind of squatting and watching, like,
You can all
It kind of looks like the first time I tried to go on a date.
you can all sort of in the back of your heads hear David Attenborough.
Goliath dates are weird. I don't know what to say.
And now we see the wild dungeon snail in its natural environment, eating its prey.
These truly are.
Sir David Attenborough.
Yes, these truly are God's most interesting creatures. Blorp.
Metzi is like aggressively looking at the ceiling, like, nope, I can hear it. I don't need to look at it. Nope. Nuh-uh.
The snail's eye stalks now all sort of focus on you guys, and it looks at you, and it doesn't make any noise, but its eye stalks all just start spinning at a pretty high speed around its head, and
Is it trying to take off?
begins to blorp towards you.
Perhaps more of that alchemist fire. I'm quite sure snails don't like fire.
Blorp.
Friendly, have you any more of that?
Glory stands up.
That was my last one, but if you give me the fireball necklace,
Yeah, no.
Does anyone have any salt?
I have salty things. I've
Blorp.
got some jerky. I think that's salted meat.
No, I think it needs to be actual salt.
All right, I'm going to fire at it.
Blorp.
I
Okay.
let it torch and throw it.
2 shots.
Okay. The first one hits. Wait. I see 4 shots. Oh, because the other ones are at the kobolds.
The kobolds, yeah.
Okay. Both of those will hit. Hang on one sec, though. Okay. I just need to double check a thing. It has an armor class, because its armor class is comparatively high. Okay. So, yeah, those will both hit, though. So give me damage on both.
15 total.
Okay.
And for the rest of my turn, I'm going to move away.
Okay. And what I'll do, so I'll just go right back around to, so that Finn started us off. So Metzi, it's your turn.
Okay. Sorry, had to put clotted cream back in the fridge. I am going to... I am going to hold my action and ready an Eldritch Blast until it comes out that corridor, because I don't really want to kill something that hasn't yet tried to kill me.
Okay.
Really. So I'm just going to hold my Eldritch Blast until it passes the boundary of the corridor it's in.
Okay. It will go when the kobolds would have been going, by the way.
Okay.
Metsi, so that was your turn. Okay, so
Yeah.
kobolds go, so it will go 1, 2, blorp.
Okay, so now I'd hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
All right, so go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Okay, that misses.
Okay.
Oh, also, and I should have said this before, but I'll say it now. You all spell attacks and other magical attacks roll at disadvantage
Oh, okay.
against this particular thing.
So shall I roll that again just to see how badly I've missed? Or...
Nah,
No?
you missed. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it will now attack, and its attack is really weird. Okay, so what it's going to do is its shell is going to light up. So its shell emits a dazzling colored light until the end of its next turn. During this time, it sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. And creatures that can see the snail have disadvantage on attack rolls against it. In addition, any creature within the bright light able and also able to see the snail when this power is activated must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or be stunned until the light ends. So everyone needs to give me a Wisdom save.
Yes,
This is, I think, my favorite creature I've found in a while.
I don't want to be eaten by a snail, guys.
What was the DC, bud?
15.
Missed it.
And
Oh my
those
God.
of you
Not
who
blessed.
were blessed, yeah, those of you who were blessed
Slayer
are no longer blessed, by the
That's
way.
amazing.
I love it so much. I'm tearing up a little bit.
You love what now?
That's so amazing.
Gary.
Oh,
At Nightsteed on Twitter, Greg Cummings, did some art of Brenly as a Slayer, which is like, that's my thing.
From Sunnydale, I love it.
that's
From Sunnydale.
pretty
This is the
cool.
most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's amazing. Go, Razorbacks.
I am excited. Okay, so real fast. So it looks like Metzi is the only one who made that save. So everyone else is at disadvantage to hit this thing, and Metzi already was at disadvantage. So the snail's plan is working perfectly. That wasn't its attack, however. It also will get to attack somebody, and it is going to attack...
Are we still blessed? Just
Who blessed us?
No one is blessed. Blessed only
Okay.
lasts for a certain amount of time, and it is worn off.
I've got my little thingy, which is why I was confused.
By the way, to let you know, it has 5 tentacles that it is currently spinning. That will become important later. Actually, it becomes important right now. So it's all going to turn its
Later.
Attacks
Later.
on... Let's see, who's the best meal out of you? Probably Silent Fist, because he isn't wearing a shell.
I mean, maybe that, but Brenly is also bite-sized.
I want to say I have no shell either, but I'm covered in fur. I'm not appetizing.
So,
Lots of picking the fur out of your teeth, Natalie.
attack
You don't
1,
have teeth.
I assume misses. Attack
Yes.
2, attack 3 is a crit. So 1 crit, 1 hit. No, you're 16 AC?
Yep.
Okay. So 1 crit, 1 hit. So we will do the... so...
Yeah, something's broken on my sheet because it's only showing 15 or 12 right now, and I know I'm not at
Yeah,
12.
so that actually happened in the Saturday game. Roll20 recently updated all crazy, and it reset a bunch of armor classes. So just put it to what you know it should be, and that's fine.
Okay.
Yes.
I was raising my hand because I want to impose disadvantage because I'm right next to him.
Didn't you get stunned?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, never mind.
Okay,
Fine.
so it will... oh yeah, shit, wait, you're stunned. It makes all those attacks with advantage. Hang on.
Oh, nice. Fun.
So 1,
Sorry.
2, 3, 4, 5. So add 2 more hits. That's fine. So 3 regular hits and a crit. So that's basically 5 hits then. So you take 30 damage.
That's fun.
Yep, because you take 6 times 5, right? That's 30.
Yep.
So you take 30 points of damage as it just goes whap, 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 whap. Whap, 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 whap. Whap. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
5. Yep.
What kind of damage is it? Whap damage?
It is bashing damage, yeah.
Bashing damage.
Yep, whap damage. Or blunt damage, sorry. Whatever it calls that in this game.
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning,
even though I'm stunned, can I still use my Stone's Endurance to roll a d12 for my racial?
Is it what kind does it say it's a reaction? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say yes you can. Yes you can.
Okay. That's bad. And my Constitution modifier is 3. So
okay, so you remove 5, so you only take 25.
So add 5. Okay.
And that is the snail's turn. Glory, what are you doing?
Being stunned.
Yep. Oh, I can remove the deathlock. Bradley.
Right now, I'm the Ralph Wiggum gif where I'm like, I'm in danger.
Yeah. My cat's breath smells like cat food. Brenly, what are you doing? Being stunned. Okay.
The snail does not ooh
Leech is also stunned, actually. Silent Fist is stunned. Finn is stunned. Metzi, not stunned. What do you do?
Oh.
Kill it.
Oh. I'm going to. Did you say it was disadvantage on magical attacks?
Yep.
Where is Mitzi?
I'm way in the back, as I always am. And
Yeah,
always
although it
will
looks
be.
like you actually may have placed yourself in the Nada room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just moved you out of the Nada room.
I was in the Nada room on purpose. It's the middle of the room.
No. The Nada room, it's a column in the center of it.
Oh, it's a column.
It's solid. You can't exist in it.
Yeah.
Right. In which case, sorry, then I was, no. I can't shoot through that, so I probably would have been there or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's totally fair.
Okay, in which case, would I know that the magical attack, given that it had no effect, he's going to try something different. So he's going to run up and he's going to hit it with a macahuitl.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, give me a roll. Nice. Okay, so you definitely hit it, and so here's what happens when you hit it. Roll damage, actually. Roll damage. And by the way, say that you cursed it first, or hexed it, or whatever the hell you do, so that you get your extra d6.
But I don't want to spend a spell slot.
Oh, it takes a spell slot? I thought, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought...
Hex does. Hexblade's curse. I can only use it once per short rest, so I don't really want to use it.
No, use it.
In case we don't.
100% use it. 100% use
right.
it. Yeah, you can just choose to... A short rest is like 10 minutes, which you guys are definitely going to need the breather after this.
Okay, so... Where's the rolls? So that's +3, because it's my proficiency bonus.
Yep.
Because I have the Eldritch Invocation, which is Thirsting Blade, I get 2 attacks with my packed weapon.
Don't forget your George bonus.
Okay.
Well, that's only for spell attacks. That's not for weapon attacks because George is magic-y.
No, he should. No, he doesn't. That's right. Okay, do your thing. Do what you're doing.
Okay, so I'm going to hit again with my Macarito. Do I roll a new attack or do I just roll another damage?
Hang on.
It's a second attack.
Roll another attack.
Yeah. Okay. Which one did I use? It's one-handed. There we go.
Okay. You do So you only ended up doing a total of 8 damage then to it. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Ah, man, what a shit damage roll. Okay. Well, then nothing special happens. It takes 8 damage, and we move forward. Let me know if you do more than that. Okay.
I'm doing my best. He's had a hard day, okay? Troll the cat has no spoons.
No.
Juked earlier. He's not having fun.
So the snail, and I'm just gonna tell you, here's why I picked it.
Snail pie.
Do you know what it's actually called? It's a flail snail. I fucking love this thing. Okay. So the flail snail.
No, snail pie.
Wait, but we gave it a name like
snail
Bloomba.
pie.
It's snail pie.
I see that.
Because it's notice me, senpai.
Oh, I understood your joke.
Huh?
All right, fine. I'll go along with it. Snail pie, flail snail pie. There we go. I'll just combine them all.
Snail pie.
Flail snail
Ready
pie.
for the tentacles.
I think there was a line, and you just like tapped your toe across it.
Okay, so you guys are no longer stunned, so it no longer gets advantage.
Yay.
And so here is what's going to happen. Okay, I was just double checking something. All right, it is going to attack. Here's what it's going to do. It's going to attack Silent Fist once, Brenly once, Glory once, Metzi twice. So Silent Fist, 16 hits you. A 6 misses Brenly. A 13 misses Glory. A 9 misses Metzi. A 17 does hit. Wait, Metzi, what's your AC? Yep. Okay.
14.
Yep. So now we get to roll damage against. There we go. Oh no, I don't actually roll anything. So each of you take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Did you hear me that I wanted to impose disadvantage on the Silent Fist one?
Oh, I did not. Okay.
Yeah,
You
I said
impose.
that.
Sorry.
Since I'm not stunned anymore.
A 15 does not hit Silent Fist, so Silent Fist is fine. So Metzi takes 6 points of damage.
I have now. Oh.
Sorry, you're not close enough to me.
And it does not have any other special action this turn. Yes, it does. It will poke its head into its shell. It pokes its head into its shell. And that is what it does. Glory, it is your turn. What will you do?
What is it doing? Fuck it. I'll crack that shell, and Gloria's gonna hit it twice with her maul. Gonna try twice.
Not to break immersion, but I think we have broken windows. Or we did. They're fixed now.
Oh, weird. Oh, yeah, no, that was because I was doing something. Okay. Both of those attacks will miss. Anything else, Glory? Okay. Brenly.
It's clobbering time.
Clobber that flail snail. The flail snail pie.
Okay, attack is a 10. Yikes, that's horrible.
That's a miss.
Second one's 18.
That is also a miss.
Really? Oops,
Your sword bounces off of its shell.
Dang. Okay. So that's a miss too then.
Yep.
Swing, miss.
Yep.
Or yeah, bounce.
Leech is utterly confused and will, not knowing anything else to do, run up behind Silent Fist and touch him on the bum. And he is going to heal for...
Do he got the booty?
That's an advantage if he touches the booty.
Heal for 13.
But do he got the booty?
Oh, yeah. 13.
He do.
Got the booty. He do.
He got
He
the
got
booty.
the booty. You got the booty. Look at that booty.
Oh my God! Silent Fist, go smash something.
I want to roll it over
You want to
on its back, so I can't get out.
Give me. Interesting. Go ahead and give me a strength check. It's going to be opposed strength against the flail snail.
Is it disadvantage?
No? You are not at disadvantage. No.
I'm back to normal. Okay, so strength.
That's a solid one. 19. Love it.
Huh?
Oh!
Okay. You managed to get it. Let me see, because I got to double check how much it fucking weighs. Which
It's a Goliath. It's fine.
might not tell me. I mean, it's big. Okay, so you're not able to get it all the way up. You can get it about halfway, but you're still kind of stuck, like holding it, right?
Yeah.
So in one turn you can get it about halfway, but you can't quite flip it.
Okay.
Okay.
Did that expose any of its soft underbelly, or?
Not from your position. From your position, you just see more shell. So, Finn, what are you doing?
Man. Well, I'm going to try to fire at it anyway.
Okay.
Because that is what I got.
The second one hits. Give me some damage.
All right.
Come on, guys. All right.
5.
Okay. You heard it for 5 damage. I just want to point out, last turn or last combat, you guys were like, I do 27 damage to it. I hit it for 15, 16, 20 bazillion. This time you're like 5. I hit it for 5.
I rolled a
You're
1.
just killing
We
me
don't
on this.
want to hurt Gary.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, but Gary definitely wants to hurt you.
I want to hurt Gary, but I don't have a fire necklace.
No fireballs at this range. No.
I would have too, so you are the right choice.
Yeah. Metzi, what are
No,
you
I
doing?
no.
don't know why I'm in melee. Okay. It's me.
Are you still enthralled?
You're,
If I was, I'd be trying to hit Brandley.
you're in melee because hitting it with spells is bad.
Yes, that's
Or
why
at least
I'm in
difficult.
melee. Okay, I am going to hit it with my Macahuitl.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Good
I'm gonna
roll,
hit it
too.
with I'm going to hit it with my Macahuitl again.
Still a miss.
Why do you hate me?
Normally an 18 would be a
Okay.
solid hit, but it is inside of its shell right now and very difficult.
Give me a second to look at something bonus actiony. I have to read a thing.
Okay.
Just give me a sec.
Yeah, the flail
Nope,
snail
never
pie
mind.
just wants to hug. It just wants to give you a good
Yeah.
blorpy hug. And
That's
With
what those
its
tentacles
inside
want to do.
and teeth.
That's,
anyone else
that's
here?
what those tentacles want to do. They want to hug.
Anyone
I'm
into
done.
vor? No. Yeah. Anyway.
No.
No, I shall not kink shame. Actually, to each their own.
Had a phase.
I will. I'll kink shame Vor.
Oh, come on!
Anywho, so it is the flail snail pie's go, and it will poke its head back out of its shell and look around, and it does not like what Silent Fist is doing, and so it is going to direct all 5 of its flail snail bits at Silent Fist. Does anyone say opposing disadvantage? Now would be the time to say so.
I think
Oh wait, I was muted. I was saying it.
And that's only against one of its attacks, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this first one is the disadvantage, which is good because that would have been a
I'll
hit.
take it.
So second attack miss, third attack hit, fourth attack crit, third attack miss.
Jeez.
So you're going to take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Are you still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the snail is flailing quite wildly at Silent Fist. It is not happy with what is happening. And it's actually trying to like slurp its way over at him. Glory.
I see what Silent is trying to do. I'm going to help to try to flip this fucking thing over.
Okay.
Strength check?
Sure. Okay. I'm not gonna fuck with that. You flip it the rest of the way over. It is on its back and it is flirping around.
Now it is actually upside down. I like that. Okay.
Anything else?
Good.
Glory leaps 20 feet, lifts this flail snail. Glory can do anything.
All right.
My new religion is glory.
Brenly, what are you doing? It is now prone. You get advantage against it.
Yes, that means I want to whack at it.
Okay.
We're going on advantage. Which is good because, gosh, 18.
That hits.
Oh, no, okay.
It did not retract its head.
Gotcha, that makes a lot more sense. So then the first one, that. And then the second one was 23.
Yay! You did more than 10 points of damage to it in a turn.
And then another 8.
Oh, that's right. Your third attack. Yay!
I guess.
You remove 2 of its flails. So as you hit it, you knock 2 of its flails off, and now it's like
Big on those.
on its back,
Big on
and,
those.
like jerking around and flailing wildly.
Is this a Hydra situation?
No.
We can only
Oh,
hope.
good.
Leech will heal. Oh, hang on. Leech should be at full health.
I was looking at his health bar too, like, did he get hurt? From what?
Yeah, no, he did not. Okay.
Oh, roll 20.
It's weird how only some of the health bars are visible. I don't know why that is, or if it's important.
I think you can only see ones that you have control of. I think is how that works.
No,
I don't think so, because I can see Metzi and Finn.
Okay, well then
Yeah,
I don't know.
I can
It might
see
also
Finn
be due
and
to
Leech.
the way you guys are stacked up. I'm not entirely sure. I can see everyone's health bar, and that's all
That's
I care
what's
about right
important.
now. Okay, heal 10, Silent Fist.
Oh.
Nice.
Thank you, Power Score.
Thank you, Power Score RPG.
Thank you.
Thank you. Who touched my booty?
Hi. Hey. Poke.
Ask the kitty before you touch the booty.
Silent Fist, what you
That's
doing?
really hard.
My
Silent
God,
Fist
it's like
time.
granite.
That's not what booties should be like.
Hey, I thought we weren't kink shaming here. I thought you weren't kink shaming here.
I guess I should be swinging my greatsword at it.
Yes,
Yeah.
Is that a euphemism?
Is it advantage still?
there is still advantage, which is good for you because that 8 was not going to do it. 22 will. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, minus the rage. I'm not raging. Let me turn it off.
Okay,
So 5.
so 5 damage. That
Yep.
is
And then I'll do
fine.
my extra attack.
Okay. That second one there will hit. Roll damage. Hooray! You lop off another flail. So it's down to only 2 flails.
Baka snail. All right, my turn's over.
Finn.
That's snail pie to you.
All right, I'm going to hammer this dude with 2 longbow shots. We're firing with advantage now, right?
You were more than 5 feet away. You were firing with disadvantage.
Why is that?
Because it's
Prone
only
gets it.
prone.
It's prone.
So that puts me at disadvantage?
Yeah, because you're more than 5 feet away. So like
Ranged attacks get
it
disadvantage.
makes more
'cause they're
sense.
lying down.
It makes more sense with humanoid creatures. With the snail, I'm just gonna say it's a regular attack.
That's weird.
So it's neither advantage nor
Regular.
disadvantage.
Okay.
Both of those will hit though. Give me damage. Yay! You take off one more of its flails, and oh shit! Hey, how do you want this to go?
Man, I'm just going to hit it right in the head and bury an arrow in there and kill it.
Alrighty. Pin the meat sack to the floor.
Yes.
It is dead. Woo!
I'm blocking the door, or
Now we have blocking the door. Yeah.
I wish that Finn hadn't walked away. When he comes back, we'll have to let him know. But anyone who wants to can and should make a nature check.
I already called dibs on some of the flails.
The flails are just fleshy sacks.
Yeah, I want that.
Okay, all right. You can have all the fleshy sacks you like. You can have all four of them, I guess. I don't know. You guys can work that out. Wiley, make a nature check. You have heard tale of snails like this. You've heard snail tales. And what you have heard is that a shell like this could fetch a shitload of money to the right buyer.
Myself as well, right?
Who else made
I
nature
rolled an
checks?
18.
Oh, you also made an 18. Yes,
I rolled
you
a
also
15.
know this.
These shells
Metzi,
are worth quite some money.
you know that it is well. So what you know, Metzi, is twinged a little bit by your magicalness. You know specifically that this shell is one of the primary ingredients in the creation of a robe of scintillating colors.
Do I know what a robe of scintillating colors is, other than just a colorful outfit?
That would require an Arcana check.
Okay. I'm going to roll an Arcana check, why not?
I know I can make one of those, but I don't know what it is.
As far as I know, it's just a really nice coat.
Yeah, it's like you're pretty sure it's like, like that Joseph guy, like that coat that he had.
Don't make me sing it. Just don't.
It's a pretty amazing Technicolor coat, right?
Nope.
But yeah, so you now
What
have...
colors were they again? Like red and yellow and blue.
Nope.
Okay.
I hate that musical. I really hate
Okay,
it.
so to save this from being a bad situation, is this shell big enough for one of us to just carry?
Not and go do what you think you're going to have to go do next, but you could always come back for it.
Yes, perhaps we could just set it aside and return for it when we finish.
Yeah, it's arm day today, so I'll just carry this out of here later.
Okay.
you would
Okay.
You look like you're having some trouble over there.
Okay. So the hallway...
Larry's swinging around one of the flails, like.
I'm just going to tuck the shell here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
So we just rolled it down there, right?
Yep.
To there.
Yep. So the hallway is now clear as far as you can tell.
Is there still slime from earlier?
Yeah. And the slime, now that you can all see it, you can all see that there are like little crystals in the slime. And there's, in fact, a whole bucket of crystals that the kobolds were carrying around.
Do we know anything about the crystals from our nature check, or is that another nature roll?
The crystals are pretty... You know that they are expensive. You don't know... You'd have to take these and get them appraised. It's like... It is a crystal, but it's not like a precious jewel. It's more an additive into glass recipes and can be used to make all sorts of cool stained glass stuff.
Like giant pieces of salt, kind of, or
Kind
bigger
of.
piece.
Yeah.
So these look shiny. How many are there?
How many buckets?
It's a fucking bucket full of crystals all about this size.
Yeah, no, I'm just dumping the buckets into my sack. Then I'm taking them.
All right.
I am casting prestidigitation before I walk anywhere, so I don't step in goo. Just like as I walk.
Okay.
Because no, I don't
I
wear
slip and
shoes.
fall?
I have paws. I'm just.
Do I slip and fall?
No, it's a little goopy, but it's nothing worse than anything else you've usually dealt with on a Saturday evening. What are you guys doing now?
I want to jump in the snail goop like it's a puddle.
Do you slip and slide?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
heck yeah.
All right. So Leech will be following along. Da 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 da.
I'm kind of hurt.
So
All kind of.
GM notification. This next room is a doozy. If you wanted to take a short rest, that would not be a bad idea.
Yeah, let's do
I
that.
want to take a short rest.
I want to take a
Yeah,
short
let's,
rest.
yeah, let's do that.
I think we should take a short rest, and then I think Silent Fist and I should do a little cheers with our potions of strength.
Can't we roll hit dice for this or no?
Yes, you can. So roll as many hit dice as you would like to expend and heal yourself those amounts.
Perfect.
Right.
No wasted hit points.
Wiley, are you with us?
I'm gonna burn 2 hit dice
Or is just resting against the wall?
because I'm down 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna do.
Right, I'm back up to full.
Yep.
Do we, as characters, could we have guessed that this next room looks like it's pretty big and important?
So what you actually notice is that the temperature rises about 10 degrees and it feels extremely humid.
I know I said I felt hot earlier, but I definitely feel hot now.
Yeah, you do.
Late ominous is not helping.
The fur isn't really great right now either.
So-
No, it's definitely matting a bit.
Just talking to the party a little bit. So, the ghost in the lab, she said that she was serving a dragon tonight?
Yeah.
Something to do with a dragon.
And we fought blue dragons. I'm trying to remember if we know, or if the dragon over there is black.
Yeah, she did say it was black.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a question.
I
Which
did not write that
one
down.
is more likely poison? Not Wiley, apparently.
Continue with your question.
Who is most likely to get poisoned?
What?
I have no idea.
I mean, are any of us particularly resistant to being poisoned? I don't think so.
I walk up to Bren, pat her on the shoulder, and I say, "Well, you are now."
Aww. Thanks, buddy.
So, Brenly, you get advantage on saving throws against poison-related spells, and you take half damage against poison.
Nice.
Good.
Feeling real good. Also, for the potion of giant strength, I want to take. I'm going to drink it at the end of the short rest because I know it lasts for an hour.
Yep.
But I'm just changing my character sheet now for temporary.
Okay.
I'll be able to cure poison twice with the spell that I have.
Okay.
Good. Perfect.
Yeah, Brenly, you probably need that poison, but I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these strength potions too.
Yeah.
That's a fun command. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Wait, but you don't have one anymore, do you?
Have one what?
I have both of them.
The giant potions. He has both of them because you gave him yours.
Oh.
Well, I thought I had two. I wouldn't have given him the last one.
Oh, okay.
You did, but
Okay.
I'll give you the other one back, okay?
fine, thanks.
I know you need to be. You got to be even with me on this, okay?
Yeah, otherwise, I mean,
The poison is your
drug.
advantage. Okay, we got to be the same on the strength. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just
Otherwise, it's not any fun.
quietly in a corner talking to my snake like, we're going to die here. It's all right for you. I mean, I don't think you can die, but we're just, we're going to
So,
die.
how do we know that we have the 20 on our sheet for strength stuff?
I just changed mine, and I'll change it back.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
better way to make it work. Yeah, Ag Draco. I never told them anything, so don't worry about it. They're making assumptions, and I'm allowing the assumptions
I
to.
thought
I'm not assuming anything.
I thought we made like nature checks or something so that we would know.
Actually, you did, and
Or-
also let me double check because
Something about acid.
for acid.
so
that was
yeah, it's not poison, it's acid.
Acid. Yeah, we were told acid weapon.
Oh.
Right.
Hey, but you
Well,
know,
Glory's
it's
dumb
like,
and she made the mistake.
That's cool. We're all rolling with it.
But
hey,
for what it's
friendly,
worth-
I can't try and kill you with my snake. Yay!
if some
I mean, you
damn
still can.
if some damn poison happens, you're ready.
I'm very ready.
Glory thinks she is amazingly prepared right now.
Yep. Alrighty.
So does Friendly.
Okay, so your rest is up. You all are pretty healthy. What are you gonna do next?
Marching along.
I'm doing one last for the inventory, just in case, but I don't think.
Okay. As you walk around, you do see a stone door, and you hear a deep, somewhat disembodied voice speak to you. It rumbles the floor a little bit, and there is no. Oh, and there's like a sort of a green kind of mist coming from the top and the bottom edges of the door, and it will say, "Do come in. I have been waiting for you. I know you're there, little ones."
That in common.
Yes.
Okay.
Friendly is particularly sensitive about short jokes.
I don't feel good about anything that calls me and him little.
You have ruined an awful lot of my plans. Come and face me.
We not just like collapse the tunnel on him or something?
You know, if you give me the fire test, I'll sure try.
No.
I'll look at the two of them in front of me and point at each side of the door. Give them a thumbs up.
Cool.
I guess he wants us to come in, huh? I'm gonna just go into the door.
Sure.
Okay.
Did you just pop in through the fog of war? There you go.
Although, you actually
Ah.
don't see the creature in there at the moment. What you see is this, though. It is a throne room that looks a bit aged. There are ready tapestries hanging from the walls, which you can see definitely have, like, you know, what remains of signs of chrysanthemums on them. And there are 4 pools of water in each corner of the room.
Is it actually water though? Can I take a closer look at it?
Sure. It is in fact water. It is goopy, brackish, awful water, but it is water.
Suspicious.
Enter, and I shall reveal myself. Let me just, okay. Leech
Or
will-
stands or just kind of waves.
Are these black things anything of significance?
They are pillars. You cannot
Pillars.
step there.
Okay. Made that mistake once.
Not a room.
Oh my God, Glory! Put yourself where you're supposed to be.
Glory can do anything, and Brenly believes this wholeheartedly, including stand in the middle of a pillar. I just think it's possible.
Come along, elf.
Show yourself.
Once you're in here to face me, I will.
I'm where I'd like to be, and I can face you from where I am.
Can you? And the door will close.
Oh.
And the dragon is there.
I'll open the door.
Say again?
Elf.
Say again, Wiley?
I'll open the door.
That will require now a strength check. It's a dragon lair. It gets special things about its lair. A 15 strength check is not enough. Oh, it's super close, though.
Is it enough for us to hear that he's trying to open it?
Say again? Yes, you absolutely can hear that he is attempting to open it.
I am trying to open it from the other side.
You know, I was really trying to be badass there. You really fucked that up for me.
Sorry.
But I can take you from here, slam. Or not.
And then you can't open the door; it's too heavy.
I'm like doing the cartoon thing of like feet up on the wall, rattling the door.
Okay, you know what, Messi? I'll allow that to give him advantage. So if you want to take another swing at it, Wiley, go for it.
Yeah, don't make me roll strength. It would be embarrassing.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Okay, so here's actually what's going to happen. So you're trying, and you can't get it, and then all of a sudden the door just releases, and you need to make a dexterity save.
Me?
No.
Okay,
Good.
so I'm not like...
You do not fall on your ass. You simply, God, bastard. Like, as the door, like, suddenly comes open.
And the door doesn't do the cartoony, like, swing, and I'm left in the wall.
No.
Okay.
Nope, you're fine.
That's
So
fine.
the door opens.
What a jerk. I love him.
And the dragon is sort of holding its head in one hand, like one clawed hand.
Yeah, so your ghost friend told us you had a bunch of riches and stuff. I don't see much of anything in this room. What's the deal?
You will see exactly what I let you see. If I want you to see another sunrise, that may happen, but frankly, you have caused me quite a lot of trouble. 100 years of planning gone to waste. My
Well,
dark army laid asunder from your blundering. You will know my wrath.
that's a lot of talking. So I
But
know
you were going to attack our village.
You caught
We
me
don't want you.
monologuing. Yeah.
Well,
As-
no. Hold on. Silent Fist is totally talking to this guy. I don't mean to. I'm sorry to cut you
okay.
off.
Oh, that you were literally saying that's a lot of talking. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's a lot of no. Dragon, that's a lot of talking. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I want to see your riches. I don't believe you. I don't believe anything you're telling me. Sounds like you don't really have much plan. I don't see anything. This was actually pretty easy to get in here. I was looking for a challenge.
I mean, this is a pretty nice rug and everything.
Okay. This is gonna be great. Come on.
If anything, you should be rewarding us for showing how bad your 100 years of planning was.
Like I said, you will see what I let you see.
And he offered to let us see a sunrise. Do you think he's going to put in a window?
And darkness falls upon those of you who are under the black square. I'm going to remove the black square, but it is a
Okay.
deep, like seeping, cold darkness. Which now I have to select the right thing. Boop, boop, boop.
Can I see through it to the dragon or no?
You cannot see through it. If you move over, you can see it. And what I'm actually going to do is put that back on there, but as a proper thing. And I think it's actually, there we go. It's this. There. So if you're in that circle, you are blinded by supernatural magical darkness.
Lori is going to start rhythmically just pounding the palm of her maul against the ground, using a little bit of thaumaturgy to make it echo and kind of nudge Bryn.
Everyone roll initiative. When someone
Oh,
please.
and I didn't click my token.
Uh,
Oh, we got a
Bradley,
quick
don't,
token.
yeah, Bradley, don't forget to roll for leech.
Yep.
Metsy's just looking at Finn like 100 years of planning, and he has a front door that a side of beef could lockpick. Does that seem weird to you?
Not at all.
Our initiatives are great, y'all.
Okay. So,
You'd think he'd have more people. I mean, 100 years is a long time. Or at least decorate. I mean, clean. Something.
and then let me see here exactly who all... Did they change the... Oh, no, they did not. What is this? Oh my god! I get a... Wait, what? Really?
Metsy tends to panic.
Oh, that's
sarcasm.
awesome. Ha! Sorry, that's his acid... I'm gonna do it again. He has an acid beam.
What?
Dude.
That's pretty cool. Don't do that, but that is really cool.
Okay, but he is actually going to breathe acid on you guys. And so it is in a 30-foot line that is 5 feet wide. He's going to hit Silent Fist, Glory, and Brenly with it. Actually, wait, hang on. He might be able to hit Thalion. No, he's going to ignore Brenly. He's going to hit Thalion. No, he's not. Nope, just Silent Fist and Glory. So the two of you guys need to make dexterity saves, and I will tell you if you make them.
And I get to use my danger sense to get advantage, correct?
You would if you weren't fucking blind as shit.
Oh, I can't see the actual thing coming. Got you.
Right.
Hello, darkness, my
Well,
old friend.
that doesn't matter anyways, I guess.
Nice on the deck save. I mean,
again.
realistically, I feel like I should be able to deny you a save, but I'm not going to.
It's all the
Okay.
protein powder, dude.
Okay, so it's... let me see. So, Moogs, you're going to take all of 55 acid damage.
Glory falls over.
Yeah. Jade...
Does anyone in the darkness notice?
No. Jade, you
Well, I
are
think I
going
have my
to
hand on
take...
Glory.
Yeah, I was kind of nudging Brendan now.
So, Jade,
Yeah,
you
I
take...
had my hand on her arm. I think I would notice.
Okay, then you notice. Jade, you take 27 acid damage.
Got it.
The rhythmic pounding stops.
So many comments I could make after the phrase rhythmic pounding, but I'm too tired.
And-
Just imagine it.
And
Aww.
that is the dragon's first go. Finn,
Okay.
what you doing?
Okay. Jesus. This is water right here.
Hey, we had a dungeon, now have a fucking dragon. It's the name of the goddamn game, all right, guys?
What are these squares? 10?
5. Squares are 5. Oh, you mean the pillars?
The squares.
I don't highlight
The
one.
squares are 5.
You're talking about the big tile squares, right?
Yeah, the squares were standing, these white grids.
The white grids are 5 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
You can see them. And you have...
How far can I throw one of those? Ooh, I can easily throw one of those fireball things at him from there.
Yep.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
What should I roll for an attack? A D20? Do I get a
you
dex
actually
bonus?
Don't roll anything. So I need to know, are you throwing the 5th level or the 3rd level?
I'm throwing the 5th level.
Oh,
I'm going to try to hit it. Oh, wait a minute. How big is that? Oh.
yeah.
Maybe
Uh,
third.
Fireball away, buddy. No. I don't. What's the problem?
I think we'll arrow.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you. I like not being burned alive.
I kind of figure he's smart enough to know better than to do that.
I think he is.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to try to throw it behind him, you can.
There we go.
But you may, from where you are right now, you would have some line of sight issues. Because if you draw a straight line from you to that, I think it goes through the pillar.
I'd like to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark
Yes.
and then firing away.
Okay.
I'm assuming the 13 is no good.
13 is definitely no good. Correct.
Is the 24 good?
Almost certainly. Give me one sec, though, and I will tell you for sure. Yeah, so 24 is good.
Okay. Damn it. Okay, so here comes damage, and then I get to roll a d6. There's 8.
Nice.
13.
Okay, you do 13 damage to it. And hopefully none of you guys are watching the stream and can see exactly how much it doesn't really care. Okay, so 13 damage done to it. I saw your eyeballs, Moogs. No, every little bit obviously helps. By the way, I just want to let you know before I kill you all that this is an exactly appropriate encounter for your level.
Good to know.
Yeah, Silent Fist, what you doing?
I can run in a direction and know where I'm going, or is it so dark that I don't know where I'm going?
So what I would do is I would have you roll a d4, and on a 1, you would run the wrong way.
Okay. So before I move, go ahead and roll 1d4?
Yep.
That's not a 1.
Good. Then you can run in a direction.
I guess.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna go ahead and rage first.
Yeah, I can see why that would happen.
4, 5, 6. So I'm moving 30 right there.
Sure.
I am now in a frenzy.
Okay.
So that means I actually get 3 attacks now.
Yep.
Per turn. And my reckless attacks as well.
Yep. Do it up. Hit.
Nice.
Oh, whoops. Add 2. Gotta turn my rage on. So that's 14.
Okay.
Attack 2.
Yep.
Why did it do so much? I froze. I'm sorry about
weird. Rage damage. Oh, it did damage twice. That's all.
Okay.
I'll take the first set.
Okay, so that's 9.
Yep.
And my third attack.
So we're at 21. Ooh. That also hits. Jesus.
Nice.
34. Okay, so you did 34 total damage. Okay, it noticed you now.
I'm an aggressive cuddler. What can I say?
Yeah, you are. You'd like to do it from behind, apparently. Metzi, your go.
He's a rogue.
The barbarian equivalent, at the very least.
Oh my goodness, so many jokes, and it's too late for me to make any of them. I am going to use my feline agility and move way the fuck over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hexblade's Curse. Throw that up. And then I'm going to hit it with an Eldritch Blast. So, ta-da.
Miss.
Yeah. Do I roll again for the second blast? Or do they both miss?
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, you just rolled like shit. You rolled a 5 on that. So what was your question? I'm sorry.
Do I roll again for the second blast, or is the attack the same for both?
It's the same. If they're the same target, it's one
if they're
roll.
The same
if they're different
creature,
targets, then it's yep.
Okay. So yeah, no.
Okay. So that is Metzi's go. Brenly.
Hello. Okay. So in the darkness, and like right when it happened, I did say like I reached out and like grabbed Glory's arm, so I would have noticed her fall. Can I like kneel down and do like a medicine check or something to?
So
what can I do to help her?
Things that you can do, since this hasn't happened in a little while, you can attempt a medicine check to stabilize, which would take your action. You could attempt a medicine check to heal, which would take 10 minutes, or, which obviously you don't have, or you can attempt to shove a healing potion down Glory's throat.
I think I'm going to go with that one, because probably in the dark, like, she wouldn't be able to, like, Like I can like pat her down, but I don't really know what's going on. So I'm like gonna like reach for the face and like open the mouth and healing potion.
That works.
Do that.
That is going to take your action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just roll for me a 1d20, just straight up. Woo!
19.
Close, but good. All right, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead then and Glory, roll the healing. Find out how.
These are superiors, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Third level one.
Yep. So 3d8 plus.
Oh, 3d8.
Yeah, it's 3d8 plus 4.
Oh, whoops, never mind.
That's a very strange.
I'm looking on D&D Beyond, and Superior Healing Potion is supposedly 8d4.
Oh, you know what? You know why they did it? So 8d4. So I guess it's to try to even out some shit. I don't know.
Because they can get similar numbers, but it might be more of like a median.
Yeah, a more consistent. Yeah. You know what? Fine. You rolled it. You heal 30. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
You're up.
Thank you.
He's just gonna kill you again next turn anyway. It's fine.
I like shove it down
Don't
your
say
throat and then
stuff
like
that. I'm the squishy one, okay? If
Like,
I'm the
get, like,
kid,
at your
it's
feet.
not mine.
So Brenly, that is your turn.
Yep.
So we'll say finding the potion took your move, finding your potion and the mouth, and then pouring it in took the action. Glory, you find yourself dead then alive.
That wasn't poison. That wasn't poison. So use half my movement to get up, and 5 times. So that's roll 1d4 to make sure I go in the right direction.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, acid came from that way. Okay. Shit. And she's going to run up. As she's running, she's going to ignite her maul with branding smite.
ooh.
Okay. Normally
I have that too.
there would be some like light involved with that. When you like charge it with radiantness, it usually glows a bit. It is not glowing right now. You're pretty sure it happened, but you can't see it.
And since I'm still in darkness, that's disadvantage trying to swing at it, right?
Yes.
Because I don't have enough movement to get around. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
It is fine.
Oh.
Okay, give me some damage.
Oh, not that much.
Okay.
Okay.
It did not like that very much either.
And the second one missed.
The second one misses. Okay. So it is harmed by what you did, and it's not very happy about it. And yeah. Okay. So now it is Leech's turn, and Leech is beside himself. He has no fucking clue what the hell he should be doing right now. So Leech will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You gonna play in the dirty water? No. Okay.
No. Leech runs towards Finn. Finn, don't worry about potentially hitting him. He's too short. You're fine. And then he can't really see anybody well enough. Well, so here's what he can do. He can bless. Nope, he doesn't want to do that. Nope, Leech just waits, and he is actually holding his action to when he can see 3 or more people at a time. It is the dragon's turn. Although, actually, before that, some other shit happens. Metzi, I need you to make a DC something that I'm not going to tell you strength saving throw.
Strength?
Strength.
Oh, come on. I'm made of uncooked spaghetti. Oh, no. Yeah, no. Whatever it was, just no.
Okay, so here's what is...
No. I'm going to use a lucky point and re-roll that because
Do
that
it.
was dire even for me.
Do it.
Strength saving. Okay, come on.
Oh,
Hey, go lucky.
This is why I took this feat.
Some like weird like aquatic tendrils try to reach out from the pool of water next to you to grab you, but you're able to like fend them off.
Cats don't like water.
Nice. Okay.
Just they're like.
And then it is the dragon's turn, and the dragon is going to turn around on Silent Fist now. The dragon is not happy at all about what's been happening. Oh, actually, wait, shit. I should roll again. One sec. Oh, okay, it can. So the dragon will do two things. One, it is going to move. Where's it going to move? 1, 2, 3. It will move there. Because it can do that. It will lightning quick circle around Silent Fist. Then it will breathe acid again. So you guys need to make dexterity saving throws. And it's
Would
actually
I have
the...
gotten a back of opportunity before it moved.
Yes, you would, Glory. You would.
And because I just noticed this, we were technically flanking, so would that cancel out the darkness disadvantage?
Technically, but I think that rule is stupid. So I say darkness is darkness.
Darkness is darkness.
Yep. So we in our other bits have been talking about like how weak invisibility is in this system because of the way like the advantage disadvantage system works. I've chosen in our game to strengthen invisibility a little bit so that it's not quite so stupid. With invisibility comes blindness, so darkness is darkness is darkness. But you do get your attack.
Darkness is darkness.
An 18 does hit, so give me your damage. Jesus.
ooh.
Okay, yeah, you definitely still hurt him, like a lot. He's slightly regretting his choices, but he is going to hit the both of you with the same breath weapon. So you guys need to make dexterity saves.
So now I can see it. So now I do get advantage, correct?
Yes, you do.
Am I in range?
No. It's
Okay.
it's a 5. It's like a line. Like it hits everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't know how long the line was.
Plenty long, but it's not going that direction. Like so.
DM?
To show
I see.
it's in order to hit these two, it has to go this way. It actually wouldn't be able to get either both of them or even to you, regardless. Okay, I see two hands. Metzi
I'm
and
just
then
going to
Moogs.
answer a call of nature.
Okay, go for it. Moogs?
Would I have disadvantage on that save?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
And what's happening with Thalion?
Oh, because you're still in the darkness. Yes, you do. Would you still have Thalion? What about Thalion? Thalion's fine. It just doesn't go that far. It's only 30 feet long.
Good night,
And that's what
everybody.
I was thinking. How long?
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Honest players getting punished.
No.
49 points of damage comes your way. And JG also failed.
Okay, I'm down.
Let me double check. Yeah.
Holy poopsicles.
Yep. JG failed too. So, bleh, both of you guys are down. Take your 49 points of acid damage. The dragon now.
Before you do that, can I go ahead and use my stone's endurance?
Yes. Yeah. Do it.
Well, actually, wait, no, because it does count as the negative, right? It wouldn't keep me alive, I guess. It's only 12 plus my Constitution
It
modifier.
does not count negative.
Okay,
Damage
so I can
that,
try.
that would take you to 0 just takes you to 0, I believe. That's what we're gonna go with for now. So yeah, so do your stone's endurance. Cool.
I can go back up to 10.
Yep, which is great because now it's going to claw bite you. Okay. See, I was worried because otherwise those were wasted moves because it wasn't going to have anyone to attack.
Shame.
Right? I know. Like, what a fucking waste. That would have been, but is not now. Roll 1d20 plus an amount. Okay, so it's going to do its full thing at you. The 24 hits you, the two 15s do not, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so the claw both miss, the bite hits you, and so you will take roll 2d10 plus 4. Hang on. Because actually there's more to this than plus 1d8. Cool. Take 19 points of damage as it bites you and cuts you into pieces with acid.
Half. I get to take half of that. So
Sure.
Excellent,
Rain
I
dust. Right, correct. Okay, sorry. So you take half of that? How? Oh, is that the other part of Stone's
Rage.
endurance? Oh no, rage.
No, I have my rage up.
Now so here's what's going to happen. You're actually going to take half of that plus 1 because of 1 point of acid damage being involved.
Oh, so I'm 0.
Yep, that takes you right 0 exactsies.
Exactly 0.
So hump. So you guys just watch the dragon take out 2 badasses.
I haven't seen anything yet.
That's actually true. You ain't seen nothing yet.
I'm terrified.
At the end of the dragon's turn, however, the darkness does... Why won't it fit, you little bastard darkness? Okay, it's not letting me select it, but the darkness fades.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, this time no one knows I'm dead.
No, everyone knows you're dead now.
Yeah.
And Leech has a little freak out. His eyes bug out of his head. But it is
buddy.
Finn's turn.
Buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna call Stallion, get it, and yell at the dog to attack. And I'm gonna fire twice.
Would Leech's held action go off now that the darkness is gone?
That was a whole... Oh, no! It hasn't had a second turn. Finn, you do your thing. Leech will bless... He can't bless people who are down, but he can bless Metzi, Brenly, and Finn.
So that's +4 to attack and skill rolls,
abilities.
right?
D4.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or yeah, D4, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fire longbow twice, call Thalion in to attack. Is that a hit?
23 hits?
Oh, so that must be a hit.
Nice.
Goodness.
No,
My damage is vomit tonight. 16 damage, and then I get to roll the 2d6 from the from the hunter's mark.
Okay, roll it.
So that's 9 more. So 16 and 9 is 25.
Jesus. There you
And
go.
then Elf is going to step right here. Having seen the straight line acid attack.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea.
Thalion moves. What does Thalion move? Give me a second. I'll tell you if he gets there. Mastiff.
Those red X's are really just giving me anxiety.
Right?
Okay, he moves 40. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's what we got. Okay.
Okay. And that's your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay.
Italian step over me?
Yes, he
He
did.
can move
He, like-
right through you because you are a friend.
Yeah. He leapt over you. He's a dog.
He left.
Silent Fist's turn. Oh, never mind. Metzi.
Oh. Okay. Metzi is going to.
Sorry, on Silent Fist's turn, does he not get to like roll to try to stabilize?
Yeah, that's true. Silent
Death
Fist,
save.
make a death save. So on your character sheet, you'll see where it says death save. Click
Yes.
that. Okay, so you're gonna mark one failed death save, I believe.
I
Yeah.
regret saying anything.
Yeah.
You failed 3 of them, and you're dead. If you roll a 20, you auto stabilize. I've seen it happen more often than is statistically likely too. So, okay. So Metzi, what are you doing?
I am going to burn a spell slot and cast Hex.
You sure? You sure you don't want to get in melee with it?
No.
Okay. I'm just offering.
There we go. And because I am a warlock, they all get cast at level 3.
Yep.
So yeah, that just makes it long. It doesn't do anything very important. And so I'm going to then, with my action, I'm going to hit it with an Eldritch Blast. Right, now that's plus the... if it didn't hit, never mind.
Yeah.
Plus bless?
Your plus bless won't do enough.
Okay.
Yeah, and my Hexblade's Curse, which isn't on that roll, is a damage plus, so it doesn't do anything at all.
Okay.
I mean,
What
there's
about-
George's plus,
what
there's
about
George's
plus
plus
bless
1.
George?
That's it.
Say again.
That would get it to, if I got a crit with the D4, it would still only bring it to 16 with George's help, so.
Oh, I forgot about George. Roll your d4.
Oh, okay.
Or is its AC 18? And
Plus,
Ooh, hang on. Let me double check.
plus.
Oh.
Let me double check. Nope.
Come on.
Nope.
Ah.
Nope.
I didn't think 16 was going to do it.
No, I'm sorry. I knew it was an even number of 16 or 18. It's an 18. I'll just let you guys know it's an 18.
Way to douse the flame of hope.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's my job.
awful
This boss is not only physically hurting us, but emotionally now.
Metzi is panicking, okay? His aim is bad.
Understandable.
Water just tried to touch him. He's not having a good day.
Brenly, what are you doing?
Still standing next to
Okay. So that was my healing potion, so I'm not going to retry doing that, but I did count out. Oh, come on, little trackpad. No, sorry. I could. No, stop. Select. There.
It sounds like I'm hearing a robot
What
arguing
is
with
happening?
itself.
Robo-Cubit.
I think it was a lot of talking about moving there.
Yeah.
Yeah, my trackpad was being annoying.
Okay.
But I want to run up and swing.
Okay.
That's what I got. Level.
Roll your attack.
Excuse me.
Was that a sneeze?
Yeah, that was a meowing sneeze.
I
Oh my
squeak
goodness.
when I sneeze. Are we surprised? Really?
No, not really. That last one will hit. Give me some damage. Okay.
Yeah, and then Bless still doesn't fix those other ones. But I do actually want to use my action surge.
Yeah, I would if I were you. Do it.
Let me throw that there. Yeah. And then we've established that my one action is like a full action, right? So
Yeah.
I get to 3 times.
Yeah.
Honestly, since my teammates are down, do I also have time to like drop my shield?
Yeah, you could toss it to the side.
Yeah, like toss that down and like start swinging two-handed.
Yeah. Okay. That is a hit.
18 hit? Okay.
That is 12 damage. That is a miss.
And no, okay. And
That is a
26.
hit for 11. So you
11.
did a total of 23.
Yes.
Brenley.
And then
Brenley.
I actually.
Brenley. How
What?
do you want to do this?
Yes! Oh my god! And I like take both hands and like stab it through the like upper jaw.
Yeah.
Stab it up through the jaw. I
Oh
wanna
my
do
god,
that.
are you gonna basilisk that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Nice.
Oh man, but now
I
what
like-
I'm thinking of is Shaun of the Dead with he's
Yeah.
really
The first 3 hits, she had her shield up, and she's like, swing, 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 and then she like realizes the shit that we're in, and like flings her shield off, and like two-handed goes, Cha!
Okay, so here's the thing.
Not just a slayer, a dragon slayer. Oh, yeah.
So I'm trying to think how
Nice.
to. Let me see if I can do it this way. If I can do it this way, that'll
Friendly
make me
dragon
very
bane.
happy. So copy, and then hang on. So
Uh-oh.
pause from there. Let me see if this works the way I want it to. And if it
Makes me nervous.
does, I'll be very happy.
Attack is-
Perfect. Okay. So, in that instant, as you do that, the entire room goes dark. There were
Uh-oh.
lights on the sides. The pools of water disappear, and up at the very top of the pillars, you can see. I'll make one big for you for just a sec so you can see it. 4, one on each pillar, of these giant blue and white spiders.
Make that smaller again, please. Make that smaller again.
Can I adopt?
Say again?
Thank you.
Can I roll to adopt?
To adopt?
No.
I'm sorry, you don't have the right kind of Pokeball.
Okay, thanks. I
So
had to check.
the
I need a
spiders,
can of raid.
the spiders currently are non-aggressive. And the dragon's corpse, as you spike it through the brain, the dragon's corpse sort of dissolves away, and a small orb of white light falls to the ground and makes a clinking noise like glass against the stone as it rolls to your feet.
I pick it up.
Okay. It is warm to the touch. And
Am I having a Pippin moment?
say again.
Am I having a Pippin moment? Where I should not have touched this?
It is
Put the orb down.
it is warm to the touch, but you can hear. The best way to describe it is as if there are 1,000 whispering voices off in the distance. Yeah, exactly. So, like just this susurrus of like hiss, like vague hissing that you can
The
hear.
orb of ASMR.
Yeah. The
Nice.
orb is about it's about bowling ball sized. It feels fairly light, but also remarkably sturdy. And it is warm to the touch. Also, your friends are bleeding out by your feet.
Right. Okay, yeah, I'm going to gush to them now.
So I'm actually going to pause on you. So the next person who would have gone is, we're going to maintain initiative for now. Glory, you need to make a death save.
I did.
Okay. Okay. Which is a success. So you can mark one success. Leech freaks out finally because he has the opportunity to. He has not yet noticed what has happened, really. He just runs out and he goes, "Oh my god! Oh my god!" 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So hang on here because everyone got slightly displaced by the move. So let me put you all back on the grid where you belong. Yep, there we go. And he runs over and he will use his very best heal spell on Glory. Glory heal 27.
What a good Healy boy.
Yeah.
And he cannot also heal Silent Fist this turn, but... and then, Gloria, I will remove the X from you. Boop. And it would be the dragon's go, but it is not the dragon. There is no dragon now. In fact, garbage. Finn, what are you doing?
I'm going over here to Silent Fist in attempt to get him to quaff my healing potion.
Are you using your healing potion or the one he probably has on his person?
I'll just use mine because it's handiest.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. So do that thing. What was the roll for the healing potion, Moogs? It was... What was it? It was like 8d4 plus...
8.
Okay, 8d8. Roll 8d4 plus 8. 29. Silent Fist heal 29.
Have I mentioned how grateful I am that Roll20 does all the math?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I'm so grateful that Roll20 does all the math.
But it has crippled me in my dice games.
I'm just looking at those numbers thinking I would need a minute.
For adjustments, I can still math, but knowing the right adjustments is really nice in Roll20.
Alrighty. Finn, are you doing anything else, or you just... No, well, you moved and you healed him, so yeah, that's your...
Yeah, that's it.
Silent Fist, welcome back to the land of the conscious.
Hi. I feel my muscles feel sore.
Yeah.
Stretch.
And you have a lot of them to feel.
So is my turn to actually do something?
So fucking thirsty.
Oh, you don't even know how bad this could get if I was playing any of my other characters.
Okay, I'm sorry. You said
You
Jage?
know.
I said it's my turn to actually do something now.
Yeah, you can stand up, for example.
Yeah, so stand
You
up.
grovel at my feet since I won.
He doesn't
And
know that. He's only just regained consciousness.
yeah,
For all
hold on.
he knows,
Yeah, hold on.
I
Let me get there. So I'll stand up, half my movement. Did I win?
Friendly took down the dragon.
Think I got this one.
Okay. And I'm gonna drink the other potion that I have.
Okay. So
You polished a really nice section of the floor, though.
8d4 plus 8. Wow, that's a lot of ones. But still, heal yourself 4. Or 24. 24.
All right, we back in this, and that's my turn, I guess.
Yep.
Right?
Metzi, what are you doing? So you have noticed that the water is gone. The dragon is dead. It dissolved. There is a white globe in Brenly's hands, and there are fucking spiders on the pillars.
I'm going to edge around the room, away from the spiders, until I get to Brenly, and I'm like, just put it down to look at it. You don't know, just stop touching things. Friendly, just put it on the floor. No one's gonna take it away. Just maybe stop touching it.
Brenly, since you're...
But I
it's
earned
next,
this.
you can-
No one is going to take it from you, but maybe don't touch the scary, possibly magic thing with bare hands. Just put it on the floor. No one's gonna take
It's
it.
so warm.
That's not usually a good thing. So is fire. Put it down.
I like fire.
Just put it down by your feet. No one's going to touch it. No one's going to take it. And if they try, you can hit them. Okay? Just stop touching it.
Like puts her feet in like a little V and wedges it in her feet.
Yes, fine.
Like, fine, this is mine.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Lou Baca. Sorry. I apologize for breaking that there, but thank you. Okay, so you guys, you've certainly taken your turn's worth of talking,
Yep.
and you moved, and so Brenly, it is your turn. What do you do?
So I did listen to Messy, and I like wedged it in my feet. But I kind of want to like, it's like wedged in my feet with her in a V, and I kind of want to like squat and so get my head closer to it because I really want to know what this thing is. Can I like investigate it?
Roll Arcana.
I'm not good at that. I would anyway.
I can always tell you what it is tomorrow, but I burned that spell.
No fucking clue.
Arrgh.
It's a globe of warmness.
Mine.
Yours, that's what it is.
Glory, it is your turn.
Okay. Good job. Oh wait, as I'm laying down on the floor, can I see the spiders?
Oh yeah. The spiders,
like-
by the way, are making slight chittering noises at each other, and then they all sort of in unison turn and look at you guys.
Can I roll a nature to see if I know what these are?
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, I'll give it to both of you. No, Wiley. Wiley, you have heard of something called a phase spider. They're
Yep.
creatures that live both in the real world and in the ethereal plane.
These are spiders of two planes, our world and the ethereal plane. I
Is
don't
it
know if they
laying-
mean us harm.
I'm just laying on the ground like, big spider. Big spider? Big spider. Big spider. I'm not really sure if they're
Oh, that's who left.
died twice. So I'm just kind of laying there going, huh.
I don't suggest provoking them.
Yeah, they're good to stay down here.
For those of us who are
Just-
very unfamiliar with D&D stuff, what is an ethereal plane? Is that like the spirit world?
If you don't know, your
Basically.
character wouldn't know. Just wait until
Okay.
you get an explanation.
Works for me.
So
I'm just assuming.
the spiders now get a turn, and they all turn to you. And you can all hear in your head one of them.
Oh, who are you? Well, we are here.
Not white in head, always. Ugh.
Or it's like,
Well, not all along here. She leave.
Agreed.
I think we're okay with that, right? We
Yep.
we can leave anyway.
And the spiders will start like vibrating a little bit as they're staring at you.
We said we were leaving!
Leaving. Let's leave. Let's go.
Okay.
get the fuck
Okay, so you all head for the door?
Finn has left.
Well, sort of. Finn,
I'm
I'm going to
just
place you
over my shoulder, like Branley, wrap
I'm
that
gonna
in
place you
something.
here.
Don't touch.
as you open the door. There we go. Okay, hang on one sec because I need to do a thing. So you guys open the door, and something is different than it was.
Ooh, groovy.
Oh. Well, of course.
Okay,
And
so you open the door, and this is what you see. The room is suspended in sort of nothingness, and there are floating rocks in the nothingness space.
Why
And
does this always happen to
At
us?
the end of the rocks is your friend and ours.
Zellenvale.
That is Ellen.
he lied to me last time. We're not friends. I don't like lies.
I mean, are we sure he lied now? I
I know he lied to me. He put false memories in my head.
well, they were wonky, but they might not have been entirely false. I'm pretty sure we learnt more stuff. Hold on.
They're either true or false. True or false, he lied.
No, that's not how that works.
Yes, it is.
So we can all see this
No.
guy now.
Truth
By the
is
way.
relative.
No.
Can someone tell me what's going on? Who's this guy?
Have you found out exactly how little you matter?
That's rude.
I already
am I
knew
dead?
that.
Am I dead?
Matter as much as I've mattered before.
You are meddling in events that have unfolded over millennia. I will have my castle. I will have my empire. And yours will crumble.
See, that's where you lose me.
I don't
like
really
that.
care about empires. I care about people.
Agreed.
Also,
He will move.
you're a liar, so I already don't believe anything you say.
He moves up to there.
Ah. Liar.
Would you like to go home?
Yes.
Do you want
I didn't hear that.
You like to go home.
Oh.
I didn't catch the second one though.
I'm assuming.
know the way out?
Yes.
Yes.
You are holding it.
Oh no.
This
I
is
believe-
my orb of ASMR.
Do I believe him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Insight checks. Can I like don't trust at all?
I'm yeah, I don't believe this shit.
Yes, you do, Moogs. You do.
I
Yes,
still
I
think, I think I'm dead. Again.
Okay, let me see here. Wiley. Okay, actually, I'll start here. So Wiley, yeah, he seems to be telling the truth. You have very little way of telling exactly, but he certainly seems to be honest at the moment. Moogs, you're pretty sure he's fucking lying to you. Qubit, you actually think he probably is telling the truth for once. Shakes, you also think he might be telling the truth, but you're not really sure because most people lie to you.
Yes, true.
And then Jade, Silent Fist, you are pretty sure that he is telling the truth.
Do I smash it?
I think he's telling the truth.
Is a key. The magic in your world runs through keys like that. You can come and go as you need. But beware, time moves differently here.
Faster or slower?
Differently.
That's uncomfortable. How do I use this?
But yeah, whatever. You're full of shit. If I start tapping on the orb, what does it do?
No. No. Stop.
I'm wearing gloves.
As with all magic, it requires intent.
Does it require anything else?
I like click my heels and wish to go home.
No. So Silent Fist is gonna say, we need the box. Where's the box with the red button? Where's the box with the red button? Who's got it?
What the box?
The scroll box from when I showed up to you guys.
Oh
Where is it?
yeah.
Get it?
We don't want to use it now. We have a wagon and my home.
What about the shell?
Wait, we'll leave brick. I don't like that. Sorry, we can't do that. Nope. I click my heels and I like wish really hard to go home. All of us to go home.
Return. Tell the wolves if they want their man back, they need to find me. I owe them a life for a life.
I don't like them. Can we kill them instead?
And then Zelen Vale dis-a-fucking peers.
Mysterious bastard.
That is my least favorite dude.
Cupid, I'm assuming that based on your overall level of excitement that caused you to go robotic again. Okay, so what are you guys doing? Oh, the spiders, by the way, if anyone looks, are vibrating really quick now.
Let's get the hell out of here.
We need to go.
Does it look like there's a
Everybody
way out?
touch it.
I mean,
Everyone touch
Touch my
one.
ball. Touch my ball.
It's the paw with George, which is touching it, in case that makes any fucking difference.
Leech, actually,
Didn't think
when
so.
you touch it, no, that's actually not true. When you touch it, you hear in the back of your head, "Ah, it burns." Ah.
Not happy about it either.
Leech will touch it, and he will also like pick up Thalion's paw.
Oh, my snake is wrapped around my hand.
That's fine.
Very quickly.
Okay, so what do you do?
Like a little head
You're
on
all
my
touching
thumb.
it. Now what?
Wish to go home.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no place like home. There's no place like
What
home.
about Brick?
I will tell you that as you wish to go home, nothing happens.
I think about it for a second, and I, instead of wishing, like, I am going home.
I think that might have done something, but I don't know if it's the something we want.
I don't really have a concept of home, so this is all very foreign to me.
And I need to remove X's again, and all of your hit points are all fucked up or no, your hit points should be appropriate. But please move yourselves back to where you were there by the door. But otherwise, you are back home.
Nice.
Wishes have an inherent level of disbelief. You must choose to go home.
I like it.
So there you are.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Are there any in the dragon throne room now that we can see?
Are there what?
Are there spiders in the throne room now?
There are no spiders. And also, the pools are draining. And in the pools, you find, just a whole ton of treasure. And money. And all sorts of shit.
Yes.
Yay!
Also, you find a level.
Woo!
So good job, guys. So I'm
And we
currently...
all survived!
Yeah, you did.
Miracle!
I believe in miracles.
Where from? You sexy thing, you sexy thing, yeah.
Okay. That's not enough.
Stay alive, stay alive.
Okay. Here's what you guys find. Who's ready to start writing the shit down?
Writing now.
Damn.
Have a pen.
I have the community thing open.
Okay, you got her, Cubit.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, real fast, I just want to make sure that I'm correct. Wiley has a heavy boon on him. Moogs has a heavy boon, right?
What?
Mine was from a bunch of bits from a friend a while back.
The huge bit expenditures. I could swear that Moogs had one.
Pretty sure I used it by now.
No,
I think.
no, you didn't. I've been
I
saving
know
it.
I used mine.
Well, yours is George. So
Yeah.
Wiley, Moogs. I want to say Cubit. Do you have one? Do you know?
I think I at one point had one, but it was before we changed the system, and so I used it
Okay.
as a reroll or something.
Okay.
Because at the time that was a reroll, and the minor one gave you an addition.
Okay. So here's what you find. So are you ready to write this down?
Yes.
Okay. 250 copper.
Okay.
207 silver.
Okay.
132 gold.
Okay.
No, that's wrong. 1,302 gold. Sorry.
Okay.
30 platinum.
Oh. Okay.
Tiny.
10 wheels of cheese still encased in wax.
Okay, yeah, cool.
If you care, they're each worth 10 gold.
Metzi cares more about the cheese than the gold.
No, those are some protein gains.
I'm thinking of the children, but yeah.
I'm thinking of Skyrim.
1 lute worth 35 gold. 1 lyre worth 30 gold. 1 set of bagpipes, magical.
Leah, Lyre.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I accidentally hit enter when I did not mean to. Oh well, now everyone can see what I'm writing.
You cut the...
Pronunciation differences. Are
Lute
just
is Lute, just for the record.
Yep.
I realize now that it was meant to be the instrument and not like a lute.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Yeah. Just, yes, you found 37 units of loot.
And I thought that's what that was. I was like, okay.
I just wanted to make sure it was the same thing because we call it a lyre.
Magical bagpipe worth. Sorry.
You don't know how much it's worth because you don't know exactly in what way it is magical.
Give me until tomorrow.
You find 1 book of religious scriptures and prayers good, comma, lawful.
Okay.
You find, and that is worth 25 gold. You find 6 blue quartz worth 10 gold each. You find 3 carnelian worth 50 gold each.
Oh, that's one of my favorite gemstones. I have tons of them.
You find a glass figurine of a ballet dancer worth 25 gold.
Dibs.
No.
Oh, wait, lady friend. Never mind.
You find a silver locket with a little chamber inside of it worth 25 gold. And it is filled with a purple viscous liquid of unknown origin. You find a bloodstone figurine of a small soldier with a sword and shield.
Definite dibs.
Worth 25 gold.
No, I just love bloodstone. It's my birthstone.
You find a jade goblet with gold inlay worth 250 gold.
Pretty sure he said jade goblet.
Yes, it is a jade pimp cup. You find a polished wood locket worth 25 gold. It is I've forgotten the name of it. It's purple heartwood. You find an onyx figurine of an elephant worth 30 gold. You find a necklace of something that is magical. You find a bow of something that is magical. You find a shield of something that is magical.
Ooh.
You find a mace of something that is magical. Yeah, that'll do it.
Nice.
Is that a longbow?
It is. It is of
Awesome.
things that I can tell you about the. So you can ask me questions, but things that I can tell you about the bow. It is of elven design.
Ooh.
And I mean, you can obviously tell it's magic anyway, but a property that you can immediately determine is that it is called quote unquote gleaming, meaning that it can never be made dirty.
Aw. That's cute.
My brain is saying there's a cantrip for that. Like there's an app for that. It's like, there's a cantrip for that. I got an app for that.
Someone want to let Moogs know what he missed?
Yeah, I was rewriting the whole list and then I'll send it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, there. So there's that whole list, and I also added the amounts and stuff to our community list. So there it is if you want to read it. An interest, I think after you left, was a necklace bow, shield, and mace, all of mysterious magical something.
This is going to take me a while. Fortunately, it's a while back to town. Oh no, we have a scroll. Never mind.
Well, our wagon.
So
We can bring it with us.
We have the shell.
that is that. Yeah, you should also grab the shell. The shell is worth 5,000 gold.
Yeah. Time to lift. Taking the shell.
And so, with
Nail
that,
pie.
I'm going to call it, because we actually went long tonight, by about a half
It's very
hour.
late.
So let's go ahead. Let's finish off our conversation. And so you guys have a level to do in between now and next game. And you can attempt to travel back to town if you would like. And I mean, you could take the card. You don't have to use the scroll. It's just there as an option if you want to.
And because we had the time limit, so
You have the what?
we had a time limit set for us. The
Yeah.
wolf,
Yeah,
wolf people, the wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But otherwise, that is tonight's game. So congrats, guys! You completed your first dungeon and killed your first real dragon.
Woo!
Friendly Dragon Bane. Friendly Dragon Bane. Friendly Dragon Bane.
I'm really sad that it dissolved, so I couldn't take the head home.
Yeah, right.
Well, see, that's what
But
happens
haven't
when
you
you're.
got the head of one of the stone ones, and you got a
I
lot
do.
of baby dragon hide?
Yeah.
Just pretend.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're a living portkey.
How smart are Fair Lady's parents? Are they going to know that it wasn't a full-size dragon? I mean, come on.
Probably. They're very well educated.
Yeah, but does that mean grammar or does that mean dragons?
Everything. No, I don't know. I'll think about it.
What would? Okay, so I'm just gonna cap it there. So let's go around and do our usual ups and downs, and then we'll do plugs, and then we'll head on out. And I am from this point forward taking suggestions on who to raid. So if you guys know of a friendly, role-playing channel who is currently broadcasting, let us know. It looks like, let me see. None of the ones I follow yet are up right now. So, yeah, and I don't think you guys want to go watch an angry Scottish guy play Overwatch. So, I mean, he is fun, but it's totally unrelated to our plan. So let's just go around and do ups and downs. So let me start with I'm gonna go the opposite that I went before. So Moogs, uppies, downies.
We killed a dragon. We lived. The downside, which was mostly my fault, was that I almost died twice.
I did my best.
You did.
This wasn't that good.
Really good hits in, but yeah.
Yeah, you guys actually, I was amazed at how even the damage dealing was all around, with the unfortunate and notable exception of Metzi, who I am seriously going to try to take a look at your character sheet this week and try to figure that all out.
What, because I didn't die?
No. I feel like your attack numbers are off. Like, even after I fiddled with them before game, like, I just feel like there's something wrong with them. So I want to go back through.
I think I'm just rolling badly, because some of them, like,
and
last week the damage was quite high, and this week it just wasn't.
And that's a fair point. And sometimes you will just go through slumps. And unfortunately, because and this is my one annoyance with the digital rolling, is that you can't like with real dice, you can go, you're a fucking asshole of a die, and you can set it in the penalty box for a while. But you can't do that with the computer random number generator. So
my dice jail is a tiny little wheelie bin.
Yep.
And bad dice go in the bin.
As well they should. So Moogs. So okay, so that was your up and your down. Yay, we killed a dragon. Boo for
almost dying. But also kind of a yay because it's fun.
Yeah. I have often considered the kind of personal hell it must be for the people who are Can you imagine what it must be like to live your life constantly dying and then coming back to life and then dying again and then coming back to like how terrible.
Horrifying.
Yeah. Anyway.
Like you must lose all sense of consequence and reality. Not to mention your pain receptors would be completely out of whack.
I watched an anime about that where like, well, actually they got like sucked into a video game, but then they lost all consequence of dying, and it was like how the morality of society shifts if death is not a consequence of things anymore, and like that'll mess you up.
Yeah, like if anyone watches Altered Carbon on Netflix, they go into
Oh,
the same
yeah.
kind of thing.
The body
Like
sleeves.
you lose the consequence of dying. It's just like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Or
how
Rick
messed
and
up
Morty
can we
with
get?
the immortality field.
I have not watched Rick and Morty.
Well, now it's Emmy-winning Rick and Morty, so you best get on it.
I don't like adult cartoons. I know. I'm boring that way. That's why I won't watch Archer either. I don't like adult cartoons.
Okay.
I don't
All
want
right. I'm gonna step away from this conversation. I
I don't think they're bad. It's not a value judgment. I just personally don't like them.
Shakes, give me your ups and downs.
Ups, we killed a motherfucking dragon!
Yeah, we did.
Didn't do very much from my end, but I'm fine. I survived. That's my up. I honestly was worried I wasn't gonna, because I'm the squishy one. But fortunately, just being a coward helps. So yeah, that's my major up. We all lived. We've got stuff. And nobody attempted to kill Zell Vale. Just, not looking at anyone in particular, but just, maybe.
I was delirious. I thought I was dead.
I wasn't talking about anyone. My downs probably just that I'm still remembering to add numbers together, but that's just math doesn't stay in my head very well. So I'm constantly writing things down and then crossing them out and then writing things down. And I think it slows up my thinking process, but I'm getting faster at it. So it's a down. It's like a little down. It's not like a full down. It's like a little down.
For what it's worth, playing a lot of like D&D and especially Magic the Gathering really helped me speed up my basic arithmetic skills.
Yeah.
It's
MTG.
mainly just like the dyscalculia just sometimes throws me because like
Sure.
it's like dyslexia sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I read a number and it's just the wrong way around. And
Yeah,
I'm like, that
and they
doesn't
float a little.
seem right. Yeah.
But added on to that as well is like the sort of like natural avoidance then that comes along with that, right? Because like so you will probably, I assume, choose to encounter it a little bit less because like right? So like the continued exposure does help. Friendly, Cubit.
We killed a dragon! I got to impale it in the head. That's all positive. Negative is I didn't get to keep its skull, which I think would be just beautiful in my bedroom in the caravan.
Okay.
I had to go and dissolve. I guess, yeah, that's my only negative. Like, I was pretty thrilled. Like, this was like our first dungeon crawl and like our first dragon, and now I really feel like this is Dungeons and Dragons. Because we got both of them.
Yay!
Did you keep any of the snail flails?
I kept them, yeah. I collect them, even if they're disgusting.
Yeah, after about a day, they just turn into little pools of cartilage and mucus.
And see, so part of like the like basic inventory or whatever for like some of the like sub backstory thing I chose was like glass vials, and so I like to imagine that I like kind of preserve them.
Okay, sure.
Or bits of them or whatever, versus just like decomposing things running around in my bag.
Ew. Okay.
Like I'm gross, but I'm not that gross.
Yeah.
We have merchants at the town. I'm sure one of them has formaldehyde. It's fine.
Yeah, right?
Wiley.
Oh my god, you're that girl with the pickled pig.
That was cool. We killed a dragon. I shot it with some arrows, and Brenly got to stab its face off, and that was awesome. I felt like the party really did good tonight. The whole party, chipped in doing what we do. New dudes fitting in great. Jage, love having you, bro. I was sad watching my friends go down. I don't like that ever, so that makes me sad. But I'm excited for shiny longbows and polished wood lockets and things that go shiny in the night. So another great session. Thank you, Zed, very much for that. That was a cool dungeon crawl, bro.
Thanks.
Very cool.
Jage, how you feeling?
I am loving it. So my positive, I want to say that actually I had a lot of fun like getting charmed and fighting Brenly. That was actually my highlight. I know we killed a dragon tonight, but
No. You're right. That's my highlight too. That was awesome.
Like I was kind of like I know I have to do this and I don't want to, and it was really great to like think how Silent Fist would just like do that, right? So that was really awesome. My negatives, I just came like way too tired today. So I mean I felt tired, but I think I kept up. So
yeah.
But I just like I got to make sure I don't tire myself out like I did today.
Totally. All right.
I do want to say everybody's going to be really excited though to know I get mindless rage next level, so you don't have to worry about me being charmed like that again.
Ooh.
When you're thinking outside of the box and flipping the snail. That was good.
Yeah. So
that was cool.
So just to kind of to roll in, I think my up for the night actually is you guys flipping the snail, because that was one of those rare moments where I went, wait, what the fuck do I do? The book does not cover this.
I think I did that to you a couple of times tonight, huh?
There were a couple of times where you definitely threw me for loops, but that one was by far the moment where I was like, I don't fucking know what the rules are for that shit. Yeah, sure, this'll work. I am very proud of you guys for having killed your first dragon. And I enjoyed the fact that Zelen Vale has like no mystique for you. Like you guys encountered him, and literally it was just like a fucking audience full of snark. Just everyone's like,
"It's you again."
Nah, I don't like you. Fuck off. No. Like you're in the middle of the cosmic nether, with the only thing there that's capable of speaking with you, and you're like, yeah, fuck off. I thought that was great.
Yeah, that's great.
Metsy's actually quite fond of him if he wasn't so dramatic. It's like, come on. Yeah, like, please. He's like doing a Derek Jacobi. It's like, oh my god, just talk.
All right, well, thank you everyone in chat. Oh,
sorry, how could we forget the big moment? I mean, Brenly killed a dragon, yeah, but she got to touch Metsy's ears.
Oh, that's true. There was a lot of character growth that happened.
Yeah. So I think I told you guys that like
she got to pet the trauma kitty.
I love that. And when I go and I like make like Brenly's little like, essentially I have her like write letters home or whatever, and that's how I like record my thoughts and everything in character. And she is going to like write this one so big. She is so excited.
This is like an 8-sheet of paper scroll, just like fat scroll.
Alrighty, guys. So, boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. I'm just taking a look here. Thank you very much, everybody who came out and hung out with us. And I just want to remind you guys of our upcoming 36-hour charity streamathon at the end of the month.
Yes.
And it is for Trans Lifeline. I'm not going to go through the entire plug. Just know it's a fucking good-ass cause. And you guys should show up either. Hopefully you guys have already signed up to playing some games because the thing is full and getting divvied up now. But if you did not, you can still join us and watch and help out and do things, and it'll be pretty great. Our goal is to try to hit $5,000, which is pretty ambitious. But you know, we shall see. I think that we've got a real shot at this. So other than that, I would like to thank you all for sticking with us. You can find us all on the Twitter. At the various Twitter handles that are listed on our sweet-ass overlay made by Kimages, one of the two co-founders of the Welcome Party RPG channel. And thank you, Throck, for sticking with us and helping out, being our gatekeeper, chat bot, me trolling dude for the evening. It looks like we're going to go hit up, which one? The Plaster Dragon, it looks like. So, I just,
You're gonna Narrate the dice butler.
Oh my god. I can't scroll up if you keep doing that shit. Try to do the thing. I want to do the... Alright, so I hope that you guys will stick with us while we go raid the Plaster Dragon. And otherwise, thank you very much, everybody, for sticking with us for the evening and having a good time and watching our peeps go ahead and slay their first dragon. Woo!
Yay! The Bard is the best class in 5e!
Bard is the best class.
Bard.
Oh man,
It's hot.
that's the best command.
Well, I know what class I'm playing next.
Oh, die and play bards.
Mm-hmm. I already have my backup lined up, and he's not a bard, sadly.
I think if Friendly ever dies, I want it to be like sparring